Blessings, everybody. We're back once again. We've got a big game on our hands today. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The NBA playoffs are flying by. And it's going to be me, my guy Roland, and man like Chino over here covering not just the game today, but we're kicking it off with the NBA draft lottery. Now, what we know about this is that there are a lot of opportunities here for teams to pick up some valuable players 1 through 15 in the lottery itself. And tonight we're gonna find out who wins it overall and gets the number 1 pick for Mr. Victor Wembanyama. So big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to man like Roland, man like Chino in the cut. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe to Pros Only Sports and CM22. We're co-streaming throughout the entirety of the NBA playoffs. So be sure to show some love, share to your friends and frenemies and all of that good stuff. Large ups to everybody in the chat so far. Roland, Chino, how are we feeling about tonight's game? But also the draft lottery coming up right now.
Hey, let's kick it off with this draft lottery, man. Look, it's going to be interesting to see who's going to get that number 1 pick. I mean, obviously the rules have changed since 2019, where now the top 3, or you'd say bottom 3 teams that ended up in the regular season have an equal chance of getting that number 1 pick. So it makes it a little bit more exciting to see who it is, and obviously like we're trying to see where Victor Wembanyama, who is being billed as one of the generational talents, probably one of them since LeBron James to come into the league. So it'd be interesting to see where he lands. There may be, there's obviously some room for some other players as well that are projected. Someone like Scoot Henderson, who's had a really good season with the G League Ignite. So we'll see where he potentially could end up as well, through this lottery, and just depending on where he's projected as well prior to draft night, which is, I believe, June 20th or something like that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. But then in terms of tonight's game, obviously Western Conference Finals, we finally see the matchup between the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. It's kind of billed as LeBron and AD versus Jokic and Jamal Murray, but there's obviously a lot of players across the collective teams to see what they can actually do across this series. So I'm excited. I can't wait. Let's go, man.
Oh my god.
Hey, Chino, what's going on over there, bro? What's going on? But yeah, man, look, I'm excited, man. We're nearly at the end of it now.
My Wi-Fi. I think this guy's gonna be a bust,
Who? Wembanyama?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big call,
Bust.
That's a big call. Why do you think that, bro?
I think he's gonna be a bust. Another Anthony Bennett. I think he's gonna be a bust, man.
But why though?
He's gonna be a bust. I just been doing more research lately on him and then watching games and stuff. He ain't playing nobody, bro. Like why they're like talking about all this generation is because the wingspan and the height.
Yeah.
That's it. It's no the skill set is basic. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's got time to develop. He's got time to develop. Don't you think? Like, and depending on where he goes. So I think
Spurs organization probably won't be a bust, but I feel like anywhere else this guy might end up being a bust, bro.
If he gets to Spurs, I think he'll have a really good education. It's just depending on what kind of team they build around him, because it's a very large collection of young players there. And so
he is tall, bro.
He's very tall. And
he averaged 21 in the French league, though, bro. And 247.
The thing about it is that also positionally, where they're looking to play him, because he's not a traditional. Well, he's a big, but
like I've looked at a lot of like mock drafts and stuff like that, and they said that it would probably be better for him to play as the power forward and have somebody who's probably better at guarding, more physical centers and stuff like that, because he doesn't have quite the physical tools that it takes to kind of keep up with that physicality early in his career. Maybe as he adds on to his strength, then he can do that on a more consistent basis. it gives him the opportunity to impact the game a little more offensively as well, because you put him center, potentially he has to work a lot more on defense. It tires him out in terms of his production on offense as well. So I think that's probably where he'd be best early on, and then being a over 7 foot guy in that position, like his potential is crazy.
Yeah.
And I hear what Chino's saying. Like, we have to see with a lot of these guys, we have to see how he's able to execute in regards to the NBA. When it comes to the schemes, defensive, offensive plays, and how he fits into the organization that he gets to. But with a lot of people that come into the draft and come to the NBA in their rookie year, it's all about fit, I feel like.
Yeah.
And, we shouldn't judge a player based off of their first season.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can take time for somebody to go, but you feel like with somebody like Victor Wembanyama, he will be judged from the minute the first basketball game is played.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, even though he's not as big a prospect as this, like somebody like Lonzo Ball, who was playing in the big lights of LA, and from minute one he was judged. And I remember that first game where Patrick Beverly pushed him to the ground. You almost felt sorry for the kid, because it was like, that was his welcome to the NBA moment, getting bullied by Patrick Beverly when he was trying to run up the court.
Yeah.
So you just wish that and hope that these guys fall into the right situation that suits their skill set, suits their personalities, and suits their ability to work hard and improve their game as their careers start to go up and up and up and up.
Yeah, because like I look at him and I say, go on, Tino.
All right, real quick, because I hear what CM is saying, right? Because like with him, right? This guy, and I'm gonna use this example because he played for my team, and I watch him 82 games out of the season every night. With this guy, right? Let's say he's at the center, he's trying to post up Bam. Bam is not gonna let him post him up. He's about to throw him behind him and front him, and then grab it. You try to throw it because he's taller than Bam. He's trying to throw it high. If Bam front him, Bam can still jump and still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is he gonna post up Bam and Embiid? Even a what's his name? Even a Big Purr.
That's a big man.
That's crazy. Man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
If he can't post him up, fam, then stay on the perimeter, my guy. Fam.
Trust me, you're gonna have to stay on the perimeter, bro. Look, I'm gonna say this, right? Like, I think what we've mentioned is the right organization. We need to see where he goes. Like, obviously, the Spurs have a good relationship with a lot of international players. So, Tony Parker is a legend of the Spurs. Like, that's someone that I'm sure has been in his ear to tell him that, this could be good for you if you go there, and I can give you tips, I can help you. But I'm looking at his career path, and I'm like, you kind of have to go on a similar kind of trajectory as like a Giannis, for example. Giannis was a skinny young kid going into the Milwaukee Bucks organization, and it took him time to develop. Like, he was energetic. He was somebody that was going to the rim anyway for someone so slight. Then he took time, and they put him on a program. They built himself up. So now he's able to play the dual role if he needs to. So he could play at center, but he's the power forward. Like, so it's gonna be something for him that he's gonna have to look at. I think that the best organization to land him at will be the Spurs. I don't want to see him in Houston, because I already know it's gonna be trouble in Houston for him. Like, and it's not because of the rebuild that they're doing, because they're gonna restructure the team. They've got a new coach, but then there's the potential that James Harden comes back in there. Might be good for him to have an elder statesman, more experienced guy to help him out with the league. But I'm worried about the influence. I'm worried about the town he's going to, because this is the young star. He's the next LeBron James. This, Daniel, like, bro, it might not be a good look for him, where I feel like he needs to be in a bit of a smaller market where he can just focus on his game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He doesn't get all the distractions that, may come with it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But this draft lottery should be happening now. But I'm seeing highlights of Lakers versus Denver across this season.
Bro, what's scary? You know what's scary, bro?
Go on, bro.
You know who could end up and get this pick, bro?
Who?
A team that doesn't even need it can get this pick, bro.
Who?
They
Like
have
the
a
Knicks.
fan on this panel right now,
Like the Knicks.
bro. None of us
OKC,
is a
fam.
Knicks fan, fam.
Oh,
What are
okay,
you
see.
talking about?
Jesus. Yeah, it's true,
Yeah,
you know.
1.7% chance. 1.7. Let me put it on the screen actually. All of the teams that have and their percentage in terms of chances and
if
stuff
the
like that.
Mavs fall out of the what's the name, they lose their pick, bro.
Jeez.
So
To the Knicks.
Detroit, Houston, San Antonio with 14%, Charlotte with 12.5%, 10.5% for Portland, Orlando has 9%, and then it starts to get lower and lower. Indiana with 6.8, Washington with 6.7, Utah 4.5, Dallas 3%, Chicago 1.8, Oklahoma City 1.7, 1% for Toronto, and 0.5% for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Boy, like that. Yeah, it's true, you know, because like you don't even need this. Okay, so you don't need this. You got you got what? Is it 15? 15 first, or is it first
Bro.
over 5 years or something like over the next 5 years or something like that? I think it's something like that.
So 2023 first round, 2024 we own our own first round, Clippers first round, Houston first round, Utah first round. 2025 we got a Miami first round, Philly first round. 2026 we own our first round, Clippers and Houston
We're
first
gonna
round.
need that. We're gonna need that
2027
back.
we own and a Denver first round.
So I'm saying, like, you got a lot of picks, and it's like it's gonna be so interesting to see what you guys do over this offseason, because you can really reshape that squad, yeah, to the point where it's like, okay, now we can make a run for these playoffs, like try and get top 6 to avoid a
Bro,
play.
that man could even bring KD and Russ back with these kids, bro.
Trust me, I know. It's actually mad. You actually could. It's actually crazy. You could. I mean, it's gonna be interesting because obviously, like, I wonder what Harden does, you know, with this player option, whether he forgoes and decides to just go free agency, because then it's like, who's gonna pay him the money that he's looking for? Do you know what I'm saying? I think because I don't know, he might get a 1-on-1 depending on where he goes.
Miami.
You're gonna give him a 1-on-1. He's on the arse for like 60 mil a year. So
I already got one fat stinking bitch. I don't need another one.
Hey, you're talking down on him. Yeah? I guarantee you Spo starts him tomorrow, bro. I guarantee you. I guarantee you he starts him tomorrow. I guarantee.
He won't. He won't.
Him and K-Love. Both of them starting.
Bro, he won't. I can bet you money. He won't. The starting lineup is not changing. Bro, Larry is running the bench unit. You start Larry, who's going to run the bench unit? You need someone on the bench. Tyler is out. He has to run the bench unit.
I'm just saying, because remember game 1 of last year, yeah? He was limping. Kyle was limping. He was limping, bro. I know Rob Williams is starting, though. And I think it's a little bit annoying because it's like we're gonna have to go
playing into Miami's hand.
That's what I'm saying. We need to go small ball. Like we need to go small ball against you lot for the majority of the series, man. Like I'd rather have an extra guy like Derek White.
Because Kevin Love gonna blow his face off. He can't help in the paint.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I don't want that. I'd rather have Kevin Love getting drawn out to the perimeter, trying to help out on defense with an extra guard on the court. But bro, when is this lottery happening?
If Rob go out, Caleb come in.
I need to see what happens, man. Because you guys are gonna go. Well, to be fair, you're a pretty undersized team anyway, so it doesn't matter what you do in it. Like you could bring in K-Love, but I don't think you will at points. Like, well, let's see. I know for a fact that Rob starts tomorrow. He starts tomorrow. I think it's to kind of match up against Bam. That's what I think it's for. But let's see. Big up to man like Yank in the building.
Yank.
He's saying Nuggets in 6, baby. Let's go. Big up to man like Vibes in the building. Saying Street saying Ja Morant went back in time to shoot 50 Cent. That's crazy. I can't lie. That's nuts. They told Ja to improve his shooting, and next week Lizzie expired. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. All I ask is we either get Baby Murray or the player from Santa Clara. Which was out of Sack. Is a move maybe made by Sack to move up if we're picking 2030. Where it is the first and the second this year to go to the top 15. Could end up taking Murray and Lively the second from Duke, and that's our draft. OKC, big up Drizzy, saying it was OKC that could potentially get a chance at Victor Wembanyama. Chet and Victor Wembanyama. Nah, I hate that. Jamal Murray is sick. He has to use his energy wisely. So is he ill? Like, is he actually ill? Which is
okay.
That's gonna be interesting to see.
Hey, don't worry about it. Flu game. Michael Jordan.
True. That's true.
The 14 pick. Let me see who's getting it. The Pelicans. Damn.
Big up.
Dan Gilbert.
Big up to big task at hand. Hope you're well. Still repping the Knicks.
Raptors got the 13th pick.
Wait, hey, where are you seeing this? Chino, where are you
Don't be sleeping on Stream East. Okay, so you get 12.
No surprises yet. Pick still
You're lying.
Okay, so you got 12.
Bro, there's no way because I don't see Shams or none of these men putting this
the
stuff.
Orlando Magic got 11.
Nah, he's capping. It don't move that fast, fam. It don't move that.
Yeah, you're capping.
Pick 10. The Mavericks.
Dallas will keep their pick.
Oh my God, fam. He's actually speaking facts, fam.
So they keep it.
I'm going on stream.
Bro.
I'm going on Stream East. I'm on Stream East.
What is this, fam?
I'm on Stream East now.
The 9th pick. You be dissing Stream East. The Jazz.
The Jazz. Yeah, I'm on Stream East right now.
Don't be dissing my website, man.
What is the NBA Elite Pass useful for?
Oh, the Wizards got the 8th pick.
Ooh. 8th pick.
The 7th pick in the NBA draft belongs to
Who get the 7?
Pacers.
Pacers. Okay.
I'm not buying the Elite Pass next year.
pick number 6 goes to the Orlando Magic.
How these man got so much pick?
One envelope left before we know the teams in the top 4.
Ooh.
The 6 Orlando got 6 and 11.
Oh shit.
The Detroit Pistons.
Oh, the Pistons got 5.
Wow. Detroit fell all the way out.
Oh, Detroit fell out of the top 4.
Look at Ben Wallace.
There
Yeah,
are 4
That's
remaining.
crazy.
Ben Wallace ain't happy.
Houston, San Antonio, Hornets, and Portland. Nah, they're trying to have Dame stay. I'm not having it. No. I'm not having it, blood. No. No. You there?
Victor Wembanyama.
One more?
Where does he go? Man, talking about Carlin, bro. I ain't got no Carlins, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. I'm ready for tomorrow, though. Game 1, let's go. I'm ready.
Man, the Pistons, family. That's crazy because they were hoping to get the first.
Yeah, trust me. That's crazy.
That's some sad business.
Yeah, Pistons. They even started tanking. They started resting that Bogdanovich or whatever his name is.
Yeah, it's true, you know.
That's what you said last series with the Philly series. I'm ready for game 1, Brad. I'm ready. I'm ready for game 1, Brad.
I'm ready, though. Like, I'm not underestimating Miami like the way some Celtic fans are underestimating Miami. Me, no. I've watched you guys. I know what
ESPN. ESPN.
All of the fans are underestimating this Miami team, and I'm like, bro, they literally beat the number 1 seed. The reason why is because them lot underestimated you. Like, no, I'm not underestimating you guys.
People should know better by now, fam. Especially when a couple series is out the way. Like, this team is a threat.
It's a threat, bro. Like, you don't get to this stage without being that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready, though. I'm ready for it. Like,
the key to it Don't
Bro,
let them be underdogs,
we-
fam. When they're underdogs, it's like LeBron, fam. It unlocks the next level of power, fam. Don't do that.
Trust me, bro.
It's David versus Goliath.
Bro, don't do
But
that. Don't do that. fam.
don't tell me the
Man.
Miami Heat, this David, he did not send them to get slayed by this Goliath. He sent them not for their destruction, but for their construction. I got the Miami Heat in 6.
I think we win in 7. But I wanna
Boston in 6.
win
Boston
it.
in 6.
I wanna win
Boston
it
in
at home.
6.
I wanna win it at home. I wanna win it at home.
Boston in 6.
I want to win it at home. Home court. We got home court as well this year. Like not last year, we didn't have home court advantage, so we actually had to win on the road in that final game.
Boston in 6. That's the Chino.
I know for a fact that Max Strus is on a revenge tour because of that. Because remember he stepped out of bounds, and well he didn't step out of bounds, but he called it out of bounds. And then obviously
a play that happened 8 minutes ago.
8 minutes, yeah, and they called it. Yeah, they called it like 4 minutes after it happened.
Right when we the game was about to be. The game was like 81, 80. Something 82, 80 something, and like they just took 3 points from us.
There's that, and then obviously the Jimmy Butler missing that free at the end. Yeah, they're gonna be on us, bro. So we need to be ready. That's what I'm saying. We need to be ready.
I seen Jimmy IG today. The ankle look good.
Yeah, that's some there's some steroids going over there in Miami, boy. I don't respect that. That's steroids. That's steroids.
No, why does Damon them man have a chance to get in this pick, bro?
It's actually nuts because they're trying to get him to stay, but he still don't want to be there though. He don't want to be there still. Yank saying Chino flipping from a Karen to a roadman every sentence. Vibes saying, imagine they did this for football. Teams would be tanking on purpose so they don't get Maguire. Man, like Wembenyama, fam. Look at Ime, bruv. Ime there, fam. Portland is getting number 1. Big up Marcy saying Raptors are 13. Got the 13th pick. Houston gonna win.
Dame don't want that pick.
Yeah, Dame ain't gone. He don't care. When Benyama's ready.
Oh, the Rockets got 4.
Oh, they got 4th.
Oh man, yeah. Ime face is not happy. He look horny.
This kid.
Pause.
Oh, Portland got.
Oh, they got 3.
3. Good.
Fam. All I'm saying is
no.
Arnett's getting 2. Arnett's got 2.
Rolling.
I knew it.
He's going to SA, fam. He's going to SA.
Yes.
It's rigged.
It's not rigged. This is good for him.
Fam, the Spurs are back, bro.
This is good for him because if he went to Charlotte, bro, he'll be there with all the criminals, bro.
I'm dead. No, you're wrong.
He'll be there with all the criminals, fam.
No. Bro, look at this, bro.
Montrezl Harrell was selling pounds of weed like only a year ago, bro, and got arrested. You got
these men number 1, bro.
yeah?
David Robinson and Tim Duncan, bro. Nah, he's not a bust no more.
Yeah, he ain't no bust. Hey, he's in the organization. That's a problem now.
Elite. You fam, this guy's gonna be working with Greg Popovich, fam. Whoever moves on after that, like,
hey, they ready.
Organization, man. They know how to work with bigs, fam.
They're ready.
Oh, speak.
He was hyped, bro. He was hyped as soon as he got the 1, you know.
Yeah, Pop made a deal with the devil. Yeah, the script is popping right now, bro. The NBA script is popping.
I hope that Scoot don't go to the Hornets, though. I can't have that, bro. You're gonna ruin that kid, fam. He needs to go in the Trailblazers. Something.
Bro, nobody deserves to go to Charlotte right now, fam.
Because the
That is
criminals,
just
bro, will be criminaling, bro.
the first
You
game in
said
the
the
league
criminals.
that
Why?
brothers
Why are
that
you
for first.
dissing these men like that?
You know, hey fam, they got in the rookie thing, yeah, they're popcorning man's car, fam. Instead, he's gonna have to be hiding all weaponry and all that thing in his car booth.
Bro, I'm not wrong for saying this though, because hey, why is Terry Rozier in a press conference with a belly on? Tell me why. Why? So don't tell me that there's no criminals. Montrezl Harrell, when he was playing for them, got caught with pounds of weed in his car. Bro, don't tell me, bro, and then don't let me start talking about the Miles Bridges and that, bro. Like, there's criminals on that team, bro. Let's not be real, fam. He's
Yeah, fam. Hey, I forgot about Bridges, fam.
Trust me. See, we even forgot about it, bro. He got arrested. We know. Like, no, bro. I'm not having him, bro. I can't have Scoot go there because if Scoot goes there, they're gonna ruin that kid, fam. They're gonna ruin him, bro. But yeah, no, Wembanyama projected number 1. There's no doubt about it. He's going to the Spurs for sure. Yeah. And that's going to be very interesting to see what happens within that, because I feel like that's the best place for him to go, to be honest with you. And a generational talent that has the
But we shouldn't be surprised though, because all year when they traded DeJounte Murray, we all been saying this when we was doing the big 3 show.
Yeah,
they was gonna get that number 1 pick. Like,
and they tanked. They were tanking early. Like Pop even said it. Like, yeah, we're tanking. Like he said it. Like maybe half.
Like, and NBA can't do nothing about it.
Trust me,
because that's a winning organization.
Yeah.
And Pop was like, "Yeah, well, this is the guy that's gonna come back and get us back." Yeah, that's a good.
That's gonna be crazy, man. That's gonna be crazy. Charlotte, Portland, Houston, Spurs. Please, not Spurs. Your AI created bidder. Apparently, not put a new bid in. Monopoly money is. It's not good over here. Wait, what? This is
shake your seat, fam.
Oh. Hey, bro, I'm in the Matrix, fam. I know what's going on. I know what's going on out here. Don't let me start this again. Yeah, I seen that. I did see that though, that he's putting a new bid. But I mean, what did they say? It was like 7 billion or something like that, and it's like it's everything included because I think the transaction is gonna take place in dollars, not in pounds.
Okay.
So it'll be 7 billion all in. That is for the club plus all of the investment that they want to put together. Which is why I understand people say that the Radcliffe bid is bigger because he's not proposing the investments and all. It's just the straight. This is what we're paying you for your shares type of situation. But hey, I don't know what's going on in it because I've never seen this man ever before in my life. All I've seen is pictures that could have been photoshopped. I never seen any video. Like, because you know, a video.
You go about that.
I was just in the picture.
You talking about Jassim?
Yeah.
No, there's a video of him talking. There's a video of him talking at the QIB bank. Like, there's a banking thing he was talking. There's a video.
There's a video.
They swear, say no more.
Yeah, there's a video of him talking.
He's real.
He's real, yeah. All right, cool. But yeah, Yank saying Celtics.
There was another picture actually of him in a Man United shirt was somewhere with one of his other cousins, like this year.
That's what I'm saying. That's the picture I saw, and I was like, "Hey, I don't know if this is real, bro. This could be Photoshop, bro, because you don't even look like a real person, fam. You look like somebody just made up, fam. I don't know, fam.
Bro, we didn't get Mike Bream. That's good. Mike Bream wanted to go suck off LeBron, so ESPN got LeBron. We got Kevin, what's his name, bro? It's about to be cinematic, bro. The Eastern Conference Final about to be.
All right, I'm done with Stream East, bro. I'm done. I'm done.
I can't believe on the league pass you had NBA Studio and they brought it to the Denver feed, fam. It must have been one of them, fam, because it didn't even switch over to the studio.
It's actually crazy. They didn't even want to tap into them, bro. It's actually mad. Denver look ready though.
You're gonna diss Team East like that, Roland?
Team East is cool, but like, but you know when the game is done and bro, the game will finish, and 2 days later, bro, you'll still be watching, bro. Bare adverts as well, bro. I can't take the adverts, man. Because like those adverts have nothing to do with my country, bro. It's all American adverts. So what do I know, bro?
Because you're watching American sport, big man.
Hey,
what do you think when I'm watching football and talking about bet 360, blah blah blah?
Bro, hey, bro, you know the first time I went to America, yeah, and I was watching Premier League over there, yeah, like obviously the time is mad, so you be waking up, yeah, and it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, bro, and United are on the TV now, bro. Why is it in the middle of the game, bro? They cut the screen, yeah, make it very small, then slap one big advert for insurance, bro. I'm like, what is this, bro? I want to hear the commentary, bro. I don't want to hear this shit. What is going on? So hey, don't talk to me, bro. I know, bro. I don't want no adverts, bro. Bro, imagine they did that on like in the middle of the game on Sky Sports, bro. Just cut to one advert, bro, whilst we're watching the game. And the thing about it is, you know what? They'll do it because eventually Sky need the money, bro. They'll do it. If they can put it in the middle of a game and it doesn't affect their experience too much, just a couple of seconds of advert, but they'll do it. Or the commentary, bro, they'll cut, yeah, and they'll start doing the advert like how they do in the games of the NBA, bro. There's people that be doing I know for the Celtics in the commentary, they be doing adverts for this for the COVID-19 vaccine, fam, and all that, bro. Like it's all mad, fam. So, hey, we'll see though. Right, so Drizzy saying that Wemby needs to get some muscle, he'll get abused in the paint. Vibe saying that he'd be selling bridge to fans sitting cross-sides. This is what I'm saying. I'm glad he didn't get the Hornets, bro, because that is not a good organization for it to be in. I can't lie to you, honestly. And then it's like, who becomes number one option now? Because if you go there, LaMelo Ball is supposed to be the number one guy. But then you bring in the generational talent now. He's the number one option. He has to be, bro. They
trading LaMelo, bro. They trading him, bro. 305. 305.
Oh, here we go, bro. You be honest. You want everybody, fam.
Hey, it's gotta stop, fam. It's gotta stop.
You want everybody, man. Kyle Lowry is gonna be there and become a Miami Heat legend, but from next year, not from this year.
Yeah, fam.
From next year, man.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
About to have his shirt up in the rafters for two different teams.
No, because when seven get retired, it's gonna be Dragic.
No, man. He's gonna be a legend, fam. They're gonna put the statue outside, bro. They're gonna put that statue outside of the FTX arena, bro, next to LeBron.
Wait, Arnett got number 2?
Yeah, they got 2. They got number 2.
They gotta trade that pick. I think Scoot gotta fall. They gotta trade that pick to someone.
Yeah, I don't think Scoot needs to go there,
fall, bro.
I don't want Scoot to go there, man.
Yeah, nah.
They're gonna ruin him, bro.
It doesn't fit though. Him and LaMelo doesn't fit.
It don't fit. Trust me. It don't fit. Like I just don't want him to go there. I think he might go to Portland, bro.
But Portland have the number 3 and the number 18 pick in this year's draft, though.
So they'll move them on, innit?
Yeah, they got the number 3 and the number 18 pick in this year's draft. He still haven't picked up. Both of y'all haven't picked up.
Huh?
Both of y'all haven't picked up. Portland got the number 3 and the number 18 pick in this year's draft. They got the number 3 and the number 18 pick in this year's draft. CM is Googling it. They got the number 3 and the number 18 picks in this year's draft.
Bruv. Yeah, I've seen it, but one of them's getting moved on, bruv. And it's gonna be.
They don't own the 18 pick. They're getting it. They're
Who
getting it.
who owns
They're
it?
getting, they're getting it with the number 14 pick from the 3 years ago draft, from the draft in 2019. That 14 pick, they're getting it. No, the 13th, I think. The 13th pick from 2019. And they're getting the 18th pick this year.
Okay.
And OKC gonna free up 25, and they're gonna get 25, and they're gonna get 27.
Yeah, so yeah, they gotta go. They gotta go. The Dame's gotta go.
You're not seeing it. I'm literally giving them Miami picks, bro. I'm doing a trade. Tyler Hero was the 13th pick in 2019, bro. I'm giving them our 18th pick this
No,
year.
no.
And OKC, because they can't trade consecutive pick. OKC got to free up 25 for us. We're gonna give them 25
Why do you
and
want
20.
draft picks for? Because you don't need them. You want to know why? Miami Heat culture undrafted to the world, bruv. So now,
That's why we're trading them to Portland, bro. Are you stupid? This guy.
Hey, you know what's mad? Yeah, you see the Spurs. They have a new 500 million training facility opening up in August. Fam.
oh yeah,
A whole state of the art campus training facility type thing, fam.
They're back.
They're ready, bro.
They're
They're
back.
ready, fam.
they're back.
They're ready.
It's problems. They're back.
Yeah, Spurs.
And
Pop is not retired,
People already
bro.
asking how many championships they're gonna win in the next 15 years.
I'm telling you, bro. This is peak, bro.
Uh,
All they need to do is just structure that squad nice. It's a problem. It's a problem, fam.
Charlotte is always one pick away from getting a franchise-changing player. 3 times they earned the number 2 overall pick, the player picked before them: Shaq, Dwight Howard, and Anthony Davis.
That's not nice, fam. That's not a nice feeling.
Them man got no luck, bro.
That is not a nice feeling still. Hey, but all right, cool. Put that to the side, yeah. What's your man's thoughts on today's game though? What do you think is gonna happen in this game one?
Sheesh. Interesting game. Start kicking it off in Denver. A lot of people always talk about the altitude and how that kind of plays a role on away teams coming into the city and playing games. It is definitely a factor. It's gonna be interesting though, because both teams, I think they have a good collection of role players as well as their stars. So Denver have Jamal Murray and Jokic. Lakers have Anthony Davis, LeBron. But then both teams have their guys that can contribute on a nightly basis in this series. Over the course of LeBron James's career, I've always seen, especially in the latter stages, that when it comes to game ones, he's always been a little less intense in the way he approaches those games, kind of feeling them out and seeing what happens. So I thought, if I was to predict a team to win, I would probably say Denver get game 1, but you never know, because the Lakers this year, in regards to starting series, have been quite good. So I feel like after the first quarter, we'll kind of see the intentions of both sides, seeing how Denver comes out, if they're able to hit their shots, and whether the Lakers are able to match them. Because I felt like in the last series with Golden State and the Lakers, we were wondering, well, how would they be able to keep up with Golden State's barrage of threes? And I think for the most part, they shot the free ball well, where Golden State at times struggled. So the Lakers got the better of them in that regard. And when it came to defending the paint, Anthony Davis did a great job. Would he be able to do that against Jokic? Probably saying no doubt, but how great of an offensive player will Jokic be? So there's a lot of interesting factors.
I got a question. Where's Primo?
Yeah,
Is Ime gonna sign him?
I don't know.
I don't think anybody's like signed him yet. Let me research now.
I think they'll probably just let him take the year off. Probably get signed this off season. Is Ime gonna sign him?
Well, bro, they don't do. Gino, what you saying here, bro?
He ain't on the team right now, man. He's a free agent.
Yeah, Yank, the Kings. Yeah, I know about this. The the Tyree when because you guys drafted Tyreek Evans in 2009, and he ended up becoming Rookie of the Year over Steph Curry, which is
Man,
interesting.
he looked like he was gonna be so good, man.
Yeah.
Tyreek Evans.
Yeah. So, and then obviously you say you missed out on Doncic, Giannis, Jimmy Butler, and James Harden too. That's a bit peak. I can't lie. Big up to man.
Nobody missed out on Jimmy. Don't do that.
Big up to
Nobody
man.
missed out on Jimmy. Big up, man. Jimmy wasn't even supposed to be drafted, bro. He went. His dad pulled a couple strings and tell him to draft his son, and man got picked with the last pick in the draft. So, yeah.
But hey, Chino, what do you think of tonight's game, man? What's your thoughts?
Tonight's game.
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers want to win. They have to let Jokic score.
One or the other, innit? Like you have to stop him assisting, isn't it?
They're more dangerous if he's assisting. If he's an assister passer, instead just holding it like in the elbow or at the top of the key, and he can see the floor. It's gonna be a long day for the Lakers because if any one of them switch off, Reeves, D'Lo, LeBron, AD, anybody switch off, KCP's cutting. Eric Gordon Court is cutting. Like even Bruce Brown coming in the game, he's cutting. Like Jeff Green, he's cutting. Like they cut. They don't just stand out in the corner and wait for the ball to shoot it. They cut. And a team that cuts, they will literally like cut you open. Because when you start playing that cut, then these guys can also shoot.
Yeah.
So they just sit in the corner and hit shots. So you have to force the ball out of Jokic's hand. Like up on him. Don't let him be a passer. Let him score. You got to let him get down in the paint. Let's let him score. Let him get his bucket. So the rest, because Denver is dangerous when the team get hot.
Yeah.
When Jokic dictate and that team gets hot, they win basketball as a team. And that's why, like last year, I felt like, the last 2 years, people have been unfair on him because the team around him was trash. And it was like they wasn't helping. And he was a scorer. So him dropping 30s and 40s triple-dub, but it wasn't like he was getting 15, 18 assists. He was only getting about 10. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta limit him to get like around 10 assists, no more than like 12. Because that means the team is playing good. They're
going small ball, the Lakers, though. Just looking at that, they got the two
guards. The game started.
Nah, it's just about they're just giving us the lineups. They're going small.
What time the game? What time is kickoff?
Now.
Kickoff. 5:30.
Like right now, like the NBA. NBA say 5:30 or for us 1:30 in the morning. No, it's 1:45, bro. Like I'm gonna start adjusting these stream times, bro, to give us a bit more time to. Everyone get their evenings together. You can have dinner. You don't have to rush. You can relax. You have longer sleeps. Because honestly, I mean, I know it's nice to talk because we started at 1. We 45 minutes in, bro. You get me? We started at 1. The game was nowhere near started, bro. So tomorrow, but then at the same time, you don't want to risk it, bro. Because if you start,
imagine if they stop.
I don't want, bro. I don't want this. This will have to be early, bro.
Everyone said, nah, it started at 1:45, it started at 1:25.
Trust me, you don't want to be late, but the Lakers going small ball. So what Chino's saying about how you got to let him score, it makes sense. They're looking to let him score because they could have decided to pack this lineup with a bit of height in there, but they decided not to. And obviously AD is going to be able to guard the perimeter as well as the rim. So we'll see what happens, man. Because he's been the best defensive player, I think, in these playoffs, despite the fact that he's had a couple of games off against the Grizzlies, and then obviously he took a couple of games off against Warriors.
These guys got the shot clock on the ground, fam. I don't know if there's an issue, but Yeah, they got the shocks in the corner.
Yeah, there might be an issue, bro. The game ain't started, and we have to lay a game, bro. They're just resetting the thing. I don't know what's going on. Stadium is packed though.
Yeah. Yang said, hey, Jimmer Fredette at 10, Clay went 11, and then they missed out on Dame Lillard as well.
Jeez, bro.
Hey, man saying, why you streaming? This is rigged, fam. Lakers won the thing already.
Man, you know already, people already started their things already. You see how I said I read the script, bro. Lakers Celtics final. They say the NBA is doing everything to make sure it's a Lakers Celtics final, fam.
Hey, LeBron starting strong there with the offensive rebound to the layup.
Yeah, he's had some rest on that foot, so
Yeah.
which is good. Because obviously, you know what it is, yeah. Like this year, I don't think we've seen many players banged up. Like usually, because when you get to this stage, players are knackered, their bodies are knackered. But haven't really seen that much. You know, I mean, I'm sure like Jimmy's been able, like Gino said, Jimmy's been able to rest his ankle. You know what I'm saying? So
What you talking about?
I was saying that like players don't seem as banged up as they have in previous years for some reason.
Yeah.
Like you have a few players here and there that have had their injuries, but they've been able to rest prior to these conference finals. So what are you doing, bro?
AD attacking Jokic misses.
Hey, what's going on over there, bro? What you doing?
You know what Chino sounds like he's doing? You know when you get like a toilet roll and you speak through it, man?
No, this is my daughter, Yo, 1, 2, 3, DJ Chino on the building. Everybody stand up.
Give your daughter her microphone back, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
KCP just pull up for the mid-range. And Jokic stop AD from getting a bucket, pushing the pace. Fat boy push. Oh, Eric
block
with
AD.
the layup and in. 6-2, Denver.
This how I know you're behind. This how I know you're behind, bro. Get out of it.
I am behind. I'm watching on Stream East because I'm a real dude.
This man says Stream East.
Y'all was real. Y'all would have watched it on Stream East with me.
Tomorrow we have to watch on Stream East because of
Miami, fam.
So we'll
because if not, I'm not gonna be here.
Chino, I'm not gonna be
here. Hey. Why would you do that, Eric Gordon? He went in and got blocked by AD. That's a good hit by Schroeder.
Man, like KCP was a part of that 2020 title winning side.
Yes. Oh, MPJ with the rebound.
Spins,
mid-range.
Jokic offensive board. And to Murray, KCP attacking the rim. Acrobatic misses. Jokic with the tip.
Bro, I'm mad behind, bro. And yo, pause on that Jokic with the tip, bro.
I fam, you know, yeah.
Relax, man.
We can't run away from it, man.
Yeah, you can't run away from it, bro. They're gonna slap the allegations on the allegations, bro.
Hey, I was on stream earlier today, fam, and I had Madge pausing me at everything I said, fam. I said, I'm tired.
Yo.
Oh, KCP in and out.
Another triple.
MPJ.
Good start for them for 14-7 lead early on.
All 5 starters have scored already.
Bro, you man is way ahead of me, bro.
It's a foul.
It's 5-11 right now, bro.
I Chino, fam. They're sending the league pass and they're discounting range, fam. You could be with us, fam.
Bro, why is this dude in the comment telling this weirdo saying shut up? What did I say? Niggas hate losing, huh?
Nah, you was on the microphone.
Bro, you know what's crazy, Roland, bro? you
Yeah.
know, both of us was in the bubble, right?
Mm.
In the East Conference Final, and the next year, I mean, you guys didn't do as bad as us. We got swept, you know, because
Well,
like
we was out
obviously,
first. We were out first round. We only won one game against the Nets.
yeah, and like we was. I felt like we should have won game one, but it's because game one we let it go to overtime, and then Chris Middleton got hot. I think that game one just took all the momentum out of us. Pause. Um, I feel like we got swept, right? So nobody talked about it. But then the other year, both of us was in the Eastern Conference Final again.
Yeah.
You might went to the finals, obviously, but you ain't hear nothing about the bubble allegations. You don't hear none of. But now that the pride and joy, you know, the purple and gold pride and joy is back. Oh, the bubble was real loose, blah blah blah. They fucking stink, bro.
I
Like
mean,
they stink. The Celtics and the Heat been going back to the conference
we've
finals.
been doing this, man. This is like
Exactly. So
the last 6 years, bro. We've been going at it with each other, bro. Like literally trying to get to these conference finals. Like it's been like that. It's
yeah,
just
and just because these men now make it back, now they're talking. They
like,
waved that off.
ooh,
We
Jamal
got a
Murray.
timeout.
Yeah, they got
18-9.
And this
Jamal
is
Murray.
why I can't stand. I'm telling you, I told you, man, flu game. This is why I can't stand Laker fan, bro. Except for the diehard. Like, there's some diehard that I know. Like, I'm talking about the McAdoo days and back. You know what I'm saying?
them back in them
Way,
days. Yeah,
way back. I'm not talking about nowadays. The DICK riders and then the LeBron followers who just come around town. Because even the Kobe loyalists, they're not as bad as the LeBron D riders, bro. Because that man just disgusting, bro.
Hey,
Like they're just disgusting, bro.
I mean,
uh, uh,
I'm go on, see him. Sorry.
no, I was just gonna slide in quickly and say I'm not sure what Birmingham was cooking with that lineup, especially against this Denver lineup.
Yeah, they're aggressive,
I
man.
digress.
Yeah, they're
Who did
very.
they take out? Who did they take out?
I'm just trying
So
to think.
Schroeder came in.
Yeah, so Schroeder came in. Let me see.
Who's
And they
who is
brought
who is their five? Their usual five. Because Hachimura
Oh,
was Hachimura.
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, that was dumb.
but yeah,
They shouldn't have done it. They shouldn't have. He should have stayed in the lineup for sure.
because he's been coming off the bench since the end of the Golden State series, right?
Yeah.
If I'm
I
not
So
mean, the
mistaken.
game just
But
started, though. The
yeah,
game just started. I think he's trying to match. I think he's trying to go offense with Denver instead of trying to go defense, trying to beat them with with Lakers defense.
you kind of have
it's
to. Though.
interesting though because the Lakers defensively they can play that way,
Yeah, that's the thing.
especially when you look at the way Denver are able to get open now on the fast break. They're getting defensive stops because of their size, and they can just go on the fast break and get easy points, whether they're driving to the layup or knocking down the triple.
It's
But that
about
could change.
it's about aggression though. You kind of have to match them in terms of aggression. And
Hey, did you man see what Portland just tweeted?
Let me
you know,
see.
what they've tweet, fam.
Let me tag you, man, in it. They stress. They stress.
Maybe the real number one pick is the friends we made along the way, fam.
Alive, fam. And they need to focus on how they're gonna keep Dame at the team, bro. Because that guy, he's been everywhere in these playoffs, bro. Sitting courtside. Man was in Philly. Man was in Brooklyn, bro. You need to worry about that one, bro. Because he's gonna be because there's gonna be a situation. Let's say Harden leaves. He's definitely gonna try and make sure he gets that spot with Embiid, fam. And that'll be an upgrade.
What is Portland sending? What is
I don't know. They gotta send Maxi. They gotta send Maxi because it's like
and then what about the picks that Portland want?
I don't know, bro.
They only have one.
Bro, they gotta do something, and then like
What they got to do is get rid of Tobias Harris and James Harden.
yeah,
try
To be
get
fair,
somebody.
yeah. To be fair, because they gotta keep Maxi. If they wanna be successful, they need to keep Maxi, bro.
Yeah, Pat Riley can't draft, bro.
Because Maxi's a star, man. He just needs consistency, bro. Like, and he'll be fine.
Knicks fan one, Doc Rivers as their coach. Oh my God! I mean,
I know for a fact next season though, Embiid is gonna make sure they shut him down early before the playoffs, bro. Because he don't want to he's got his MVP now in it, so he don't need to worry about that no more.
Yeah.
AG corner 3 miss.
Yeah.
Because he's been injured literally every year that they've gotten into the playoffs. Literally, he goes into it injured every year. He needs to shut it down early. He's got his MVP.
Especially, like, you know what's crazy? Like, Aaron Gordon to the rim with authority.
Hey, Lakers are getting
and a turnover, Lakers.
Be careful, because you man might get a shut up in the chat. So be careful. Don't talk about the pride and joy, the green, the gold, the purple and gold. Oh, AD just threw up some BS. No, Jokic locking you up on defense is criminal. Why did Jokic throw that out when he's at the rim? I mean, but that's how he's dangerous though. When he's throwing that out.
The Lakers right now very lackadaisical on both ends of the floor, just
turning the ball over,
not displaying enough effort in terms of Denver getting the offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, getting those stops and out on the open floor. The Lakers need to do a better job all around.
Ooh, that was nice. Reese though, banked it.
Darvin unballed. Oh.
Jokic, mid-range.
It's money. It's cash money.
Pure.
Just cash.
And it looks early on. AD's looking to attack as he gets the layup to go there.
I mean, that's going to be key as well. Like, they want to get into the game, attack Jokic on the defensive end. Like, because he doesn't show enough effort on that end, I think. Which obviously they'll say they don't care. Because he makes up for it on the offensive end. So kickball side out. Drizzy has already given up. He said, "See you in game 2. We lost."
I know. Drizzy knows, fam. Drizzy was saying the other day, it's a game of runs, fam. You never know.
You never know, man. So Lonnie Walker's coming. LeBron is taking the seat, and so is Hachimura for Schroeder.
Ooh, nice drive there by Bruce Brown. Doesn't make the layup, but gets fouled. You know what? I saw something on Twitter, and I was wondering what that was about. I don't know what's going on there, fam. I don't know what's going on there.
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Why are you man surprised, bro, with the colorful ear and the color?
I mean,
all the rainbow stuff, bro.
If I prefer not to speak. I prefer not to speak.
If I speak, I'll be in big trouble.
I'll be in big trouble. Lakers getting cooked though. Cooked. And this is what Denver can do to you, man. Like at home, they get on their scoring runs. It's hard to stop them. Very difficult to stop them. And the Lakers have to be patient. Ooh, stripped by KCP. Here's Bruce Brown. AG in the corner again for triple miss. Jokic rebound. Throws it away though.
Block AD. Hey.
Ooh, Lonnie Walker just throwing it up there. He misses. He thought he was getting fouled. Here's Jokic. MPJ sidestep. Triple. Ooh, Jokic rebound again. And he scores. Yeah.
My goodness. He has 10 rebounds in this game already.
Oh my gosh, bro. see, this is what I'm saying. You see the
Chino, get the parlay going.
No. I said out game 1.
He has six offensive boards already, bro. Lakers, secure your rebound.
Eric Gordon got to hit those shots, especially when they go on the road too. Those open threes in the corner, he have to make those. He have to hit those. I
Yeah.
mean, he will though, because I've seen him make those. Jokic pushing the pace.
yeah.
But
Oh,
like this,
AG.
what do you think about this Denver team, Roland? Like, if you man or us, like, so let me go first. I think the lights would be too bright for them because they've never been there before.
Mm.
You have. I mean, Spo's been there. Won it. I think but matchup wise, they're deep and they're good. But what do you think for you, man?
The thing about it is, they're very aggressive in it, the way they play. I'll say it right now, we're a very nice team. Where it's nice and pretty basketball, bro. There's no aggression. So this is why I'm even a little bit worried in terms of the matchup with you guys for tomorrow's for the series, like, because you guys, we know what you're gonna bring to the table, and Denver kind of do it, but on steroids, because they got, as you said, they got a deep squad. And then the thing about it is that there's gonna be so much focus on you got to stop Jokic, but then they've got Jamal Murray, they've got MPJ, like AG, KCP, like it's gonna be a tough series, like, and I'm just thinking regular season. I think when we faced them, we won the home game and lost the road game. We played them
But
twice.
they be beating the shit out of us.
And when I watched them, especially in the road game, there was an interesting situation where Grant Williams was actually defending 1v1 against Jokic. You say it's a mismatch, yeah, but he was actually like making him alter shots and kind of just
because Grant Williams, he's big, like he's fat, so he's gonna put that on him and let him
Yeah.
feel it. Like when he get up in him, he's gonna let him feel it, and he can't really
he
twist
can't
and turn him.
yeah
He's gonna, he's gonna be hard on him. He's gonna
So
he's gonna get it right up on his butt in there.
Pause. Whoa. Pause that one. Wow.
Well, but when Chuck be saying it, y'all don't pause and Chuck.
No. Yo, Chuck definitely a pause, bruv. When you saw it, Chuck, bruv, the video you sent us in the group chat was wild, bruv. Man was like, have the churros with the drink, bruv. Man was doing a bruv. Nah, get out here.
Nah, and then Ernie be acting like he's what's the word?
That's
Mature, and he's not with all the childish, but Ernie is on the foolishness, bro. Because he was like, do it again, Chuckster, or what they be doing. Do it with the shock soda. Drink the shock soda and do it. And this fool was like,
man was leaning back in the chair, bro. Nah, bro. That's pause, bro.
Hey, when he say, I do things to play, he was like, I mean, they be sticking that thing, they be sticking in the horse in me. I was like, yo.
But yeah, like the key to that series, if we was to get there, is, boy, we got to contend with that second unit, because their second unit will come out there and do the same thing that the first unit does. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the worry you have in it, because their team is so deep and everybody's just so aggressive, man. That's my issue. And then you're just hoping for consistency from our two guys, man. The elite guys, two elite wings, man. They can score the way they can score the ball. Then it's a problem for everyone. Like, but it's really about whether they can be consistent across a 7-game series, man.
Man, the Lakers defensively, they've been going to sleep. That final, they showed a highlight of Jokic finding KCP for the layup. I mean, just falling asleep from the perimeter.
What I wanted to say about this series, let me see.
I'll be back in like 2 seconds, bro.
Say no more. But yeah, they need to be better. I had a feeling they were gonna come out this way in Denver, just falling asleep effort wise, defensively at least, and that's how they've given up a lot of their points. Even offensively when it comes to just execution, but really defensively securing your rebound. They've allowed Jokic alone to get, I believe, 6 offensive rebounds early in the game. He's up to 12 rebounds. Guys off the perimeter making cuts, easy layups. KCP, the one I just mentioned, they need to be a lot better if they're gonna contend against this Denver team. And they have been better against Golden State. I just think maybe you get a little time off. You come into Denver, difficult place to play, and they haven't got started yet, quite yet at least. AD has been aggressive offensively, trying to seek out Jokic, see if he can attack him. He has 6 points, 2 of 6 from the field, gone to the 3-point line as well. So I think they're going to be looking at AD to be aggressive offensively, even more so than he has been in the playoffs, in terms of getting him his looks, his post-ups, facing up against Jokic as well, and seeing if you can post him up, use his body and strength to get to the rim. And maybe at times they'll be using other guys. I mean, LeBron James, we haven't seen him ultra aggressive when it comes to getting to the rim. He's been more of a perimeter guy, but if he can do that in this series, definitely that's another option. Guys like Schroeder driving, D'Angelo Russell penetrating and getting assist pocket passes to AD. They have a lot of different options to see if they can get their offense going in LA, and that's the positive. Even though we haven't had to have seen LeBron exert major energy in terms of carrying this team. Even Anthony Davis at times, his main focus has been getting stops on the defensive end, securing rebounds, which he hasn't done early in this game convincingly enough against Jokic and the other guys. So I'm sure that will get better over time.
Do you reckon that he's not trying to expend too much energy on the defensive end because of the job that he has to do on the offensive end up against Jokic? Because you know that matchup is literally locked in. As soon as he gets the ball and he's driving, Jokic has to be there because he's the only guy that can really stop him.
Possibly. I think he does have to find that balance as the series goes on, because they rely a lot upon him when it comes to his blocks, just rim deterrence, and being able to kickstart that fast break for the Los Angeles Lakers. Poor turnover by LeBron.
Also, they're gonna struggle to beat the Nuggets. Hey, I'm on the phone. They're gonna struggle to beat the Nuggets because they don't have that body like they had in the bubble, because they had JaVale and they had Dwight Howard to throw at Jokic. You know what I'm saying?
Are they gonna put that trust on a Winnie and Gabriel?
Yeah,
probably not.
Yeah, because obviously Mo Bamba as well. He's injured, I reckon. Yeah. So there's another guy they're really missing as well. Because like this is why the reason why I say this is because there's going to be such a key. Because you look at where AD is right now. Like he's grabbed that board right now, but look at where he was. He's just, his man is Jokic on the defensive end, and then he's also gonna attack him when he gets the ball on the offensive end too. So, and I think they don't want him to expend too much energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, look here, blocked.
Wow.
They double teamed him, triple teamed him there still.
LeBron with the block out of bounds. He chased down, saving the play for the Lakers and getting them possession as well.
Jokic already almost on of a triple double.
Yeah. They just read out the stat line. Jokic already 8 points, 5 assists, 12 rebounds, and 2 blocks.
It's fake. He's fake. Like, he's gonna be an all-timer, bro. Like, there's nothing we can do about it. Just a machine, cyborg, bro.
Or Charlotte can also get the guy. I don't want to say his name up here because of the controversy. Instead of taking Scoot at number 2,
that I know who you're talking about.
I just put it in the back room.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bruce Brown knocking down a triple for Denver. 23-37. They're piling it on the Lakers in this first quarter. And talking about the first quarter, we got 6 seconds to go. What can LeBron James cook up?
Listen, I don't know nothing about the situation. I
Ooh,
mean, it's yeah. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I just know I've been seeing him get a lot of hate in the media. I just
Yeah,
know he's
I,
a
I
very
don't
good
know.
basketball player.
Yeah, I don't know much about the situation, but when I was reading about the mock drafts, I kind of got a gist of what happened in terms of the weapon and what happened after all of that stuff. But yeah, we should be focusing at least on the basketball player himself.
yeah. I think he's projected to go 3 rather than 2.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, cause Scoot's projected to go.
2. He's
But
projected to go 2.
but that can change though. Cause look, remember, Chet was projected to go 1.
1, yeah.
And
And then
Orlando was like, we
and,
don't need him.
and he
We'll
ended
take
number
Carlo.
3. Did he end the 2 or 3?
What pick did you man have, CM? Because I know Paulo went first. Who went second? Is it Benedict? Who went? So was it
Yeah,
Benedict?
yeah. Benedict I think went 2, and then Chet went 3. I think.
Pause. She Benedict.
He paused. Pause. What's going on? What are you doing?
Oh no, Shet was the second. Shet
I
was the
was second.
second.
Okay, fine. He dropped from 1 to 2. Fair enough. Yeah, Chet. Big season for him next year. Can't lie.
Yeah,
Coming
hey,
back from injury because
it's an interesting dynamic because he's got to work with NBA quality stuff for a good year now. He's got to be around his teammates to a certain capacity, so it will be it should be a little bit of an easier transition when it comes to him playing with the team. But at the same time, he still has to get used to it in game style, being thrusted into those games and having to adapt to how the NBA's played, how certain teams are gonna play him. It's gonna be an interesting year still. I think for OKC as well, like we need to prioritize getting a big or a forward that can a versatile forward that provides a bit of defense, 3-point shooting and stuff like that because we have the playmakers, Josh Giddey, Shea, those guys can score as well. Shea in particular, 30-point per game scorer last year. But I feel like we need to get a bit more reliable size, maybe through a center position or even a small forward that can potentially be a little versatile across those positions and guard other guys.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think you're gonna need someone in the center position because you can't really Jalen Williams was playing at center at times. He's too small to play that role like on a consistent basis. And then you have Dario Saric as well who can come in, but he's older, and he's not
And
not on the quite
there's
quality.
another guy, Pokushevsky.
Yeah,
but again, he's not really good enough to be that consistent threat in the forward position.
Yeah.
Offensively, we kind of use him as like a spot up guy.
Yeah.
But defensively is not that great. So still we're gonna need that extra body that can contribute and improve us as a team on the defensive end. I feel like as a shooting team, we could improve a little bit. We're not the worst, but if we have somebody like that can provide the versatility as a defender and as a spot up shooter, that would be good.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, man, to see what you guys do because this coming block Hachimura on Bruce Brown to start off the second. Yeah, because obviously now it's like you've had a bit of playoff experience with that playing run. So let's see how you can push in the West, because to be honest with you, I feel like it's gonna be open again for this coming year, simply because of some of the uncertainty around certain teams. It's not a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
This Warriors team don't look the same anymore. What's gonna happen at Dallas? What's happening with the Suns? Like, there's so many questions to be asked. We don't even know what's gonna happen here. Between what's gonna happen with the Lakers. They got some choices that they need to make. Who's coming back? Like, who they're gonna let go? What they're gonna do? So, oh no.
Oh. LeBron James there was able to get the stop on Jeff Green, but once again, they let the offensive rebound get away from them, and Jeff Green draws the foul. I think this is where the Lakers can try and impose themselves physically now, with a few of those second unit guys coming in, and Jared Vanderbilt, Rui Hachimura adding a little bit of size, and then they have Dennis Schroeder who can make plays, LeBron as well, AD off the bench for a little bit.
They have to, if they're gonna go small ball, it should be in the moments when Jokic is off the court. That's my opinion. Like, them doing it, like, now they're going big now doesn't make any sense for me. And I think this is the adjustment that Darvin Ham's gonna have to look at going into the second game, because the game's not over. It's only 10 points, but it doesn't necessarily work. If you know what I mean.
Do you think, preferably, obviously, like he's an out of this world playmaker in terms of his passing and stuff like that, but do you think it makes it a little more difficult for Jokic when you do have those bodies going towards him and making his job as a passer a little more difficult?
Yeah, I think so, because if you throw some sizable guys around him, like, it's gonna make his choices tougher. Of course, there's gonna be people sitting in certain positions on, like on the wing or in the corner, but like, you gotta make it a bit more difficult. You gotta make him try and score as opposed to setting up the assist, man. Like, because I don't think, as I said, you need to help AD on the defensive end there, because he can't expend energy trying to guard on the perimeter at times. Let's say if there's an opportunity with Jamal Murray, he's got the ball, you want to stop him from even getting the shot off, but then at the same time has to be at the rim and protect the rim too, because of Jokic and his ability to get those offensive rebounds. So you need the size in there when he's on the court. When he's off the court, you go small ball. You can match up there. You can match up well in that regard. But right, so Jared Vanderbilt gave away this foul on Jamal Murray. I don't know what it was for. I don't know what else he was punished with, but don't think he got a T or anything like that. I think it was just a foul shot. And then
So, Roland, who you think you trading JB for? Bill, with that St. Louis link up.
JB ain't going nowhere.
Bro,
if you man trade him for Bradley Beal, you're regressing.
But JB ain't going nowhere, man.
Okay, so all right,
because look, I hear it in it. Like, everyone's giving up, trying to break up the two guys, and that. Yeah, I hear it. Here's Bruce Brown. Oh, just cuts through the defense, man. Too easy. Lays up.
Look at Jared Vanderbilt. He was too busy on the other end complaining about getting fouled. Get up the court and play some defense.
Lonnie Walker turnover. Here's Bruce Brown again. This second unit's about to do something.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant pass there by Aaron Gordon. Right back to him. And an easy layup for Bruce Brown. 7-0 run by Denver.
Timeout Lakers. They're cooking these guys. But well, I think that we have to do everything in our power to make sure that JB stays, man. We got two elite wing players, man. Like you I hope they stay together. Like, the thing about it is, I hear it. If JB wants to go and be the number one guy, I hear it. Because it's kind of like, when KD left the Warriors to go to Brooklyn.
Mm.
right? It's kind of like that. It's just that it's a different situation. We ain't won a championship, whereas KD's won two, so he's like, yeah, I can do this move now. I've done what I needed to do in this league. The ultimate thing you can do in this league is to win a championship. But now
Yeah.
I can now put a franchise on my back and kind of go from there. And that didn't work out. And it's like you can make that choice to go and do that, but it might not necessarily work out for you. I don't think JB's motivated by money. Like I don't think he's that kind of guy. He's not really necessarily motivated by money. So I wonder, man, like what's gonna happen. But I hope they will stay together. It's gonna be interesting as well because of this new CBA. How can you give these guys both a max contract and still be able to maintain a squad of players? Like it's gonna be more difficult to do so. Because you're gonna be basically paying up nearly 600
Yeah.
million across 5 years for both of it to keep both of them within the team.
That's the interesting thing I've always wondered about, because in the last few years at least we've seen a lot of these star players sign these big max contracts, and the question I always ask is, do they think about the flexibility they're gonna have going forward into the future when it comes to when they want to sign pieces that are gonna be valuable for a championship run if you have those aspirations? Whether it was Bradley Beal signing his contract in Washington, even John Morant to a certain extent signing his, and the other guys around the league. How does that affect, or how will that affect the flexibility that those teams are going to have in order to give you the best opportunity to maximize your skill set, but also to bring in other guys that can improve your ceiling as a whole?
I don't know. It's like it's kind of interesting. So if I speak for the Celtics in particular, like they've gotten to this point where the team is kind of primed and ready to this is the
Mm,
championship window right now. It's taking a bit of time to get there, but like they're at that point right now. And I don't think that they're thinking about 3 years time, 4 5 years time, 6 years time. They're thinking for the right here, right now. And I think
yeah.
it's for a lot of these teams in the league. Like, going, giving up your whole your depth in order to get KD at the Suns. Because you're not thinking about 2 to 3 years down the line. You don't even care about the money it takes. Like you're just gonna do what you need to do. You'll take the penalties that you may have to take because you're paying up big money contracts to KD, Booker, Chris Paul. Like
Hey,
so you don't care. Like you're just wanting to win and win right now type of thing. So I don't know. I
you
think
talking about? Like I'm here, but I just hear you, man, just waffling. Like not even disrespectful waffling. Like I don't know what conversation is going on. Like I'm here, but I'm not here. What we talking about? I'm just like watching the game and these
Yeah.
adverts, as you say. Who you might talking about though?
Nah, we're basically speaking about well, Ronan mentioned the CBA, and I was kind of asking the question: do you like players who sign these big max contracts, or even players who are gonna be signing these max contracts in the future? Think about the flexibility that their franchises are gonna have, more so the ones that are not in a position to really contend for a championship, but could be in the future. Do those star players think about the flexibility that their franchise could possibly have if they were to kind of take a lower contract to sacrifice for the better of the team?
Personally, I've been to finals with bums, so I think my franchise is great in a great position with this new rule, whatever, because
Yeah.
them man don't pay money anyways. But and a guy like Bradley Beal, I don't think he care. He just wants
Mm,
his money.
money. He don't care about winning no championship.
It depends, innit? It depends on the star. I mean, nowadays I feel like guys are gonna want their bread.
yeah.
But
Before
I
money.
feel like with this though, I feel like brand deals are giving more money. Like like back in the days, like superstars like D Wade and these like man. I mean, it was still a lot of money that time. They were like getting 5 million deals from like these companies, Nike, Gatorade, and now guys are getting like 30 mil out the rip
Yeah.
with no like big pedigree. Is like they're just an upcoming like superstar. They're getting like these 30 mil out the rip already from brand deals. So maybe like you're saying, maybe some guys would look at that like for example, I feel like a guy like Tatum would do that. He would look at it like I'm trying to win, like because he's off that like he think he's Kobe. He's gonna want to win 5 rings, so he'll probably look at it like I don't mind sacrificing some money here and get and negotiate more money in like my sneaker deal and my Gatorade and my and this and that and get more money off them. You know what I'm saying? So I could get a better star next to me, more better role player, high level role players too. So I
That's
mean, we'll see still.
it's kind of like what Harden did as well, just to sacrifice the 14 million so that I mean the 14 million is not a lot in terms of what they could have received, but
But they gave it to PJ Tucker.
they gave it to PJ Tucker, which was a bit strange. But you know, um, hey, how do you think you're gonna hey, is Tyler Hero coming back in the series?
Probably not.
No.
He's not even dribbling a basketball yet or shooting. So,
Mm.
but I mean, Sproles say he's doing everything. So I'm guessing doing everything meaning like his condition. Like he's probably running, doing the running, doing like
How,
doing other stuff. Like
how
he just can't use his hand, his shooting hand.
how do you think you're gonna fare without Oladipo and Hero and then obviously you don't have PJ Tucker this time
Oh,
around.
we do not miss that bum. Obviously, you man just showed like we do not miss him. I feel like Kevin Love is a like if Kevin Love is gonna knock down his shot and Kevin Love is gonna he can get box out, he can box people out so Bam can grab board or Bam backs out and he grab the board. Feel like that's better.
Oh,
Obviously
AD.
PJ get the hustle boards and all that. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if Love is gonna knock like
Ooh,
PJ
foul.
like when it comes to PJ, right? Like you see how Rob Williams is pretty much in the dunker, like the weak side. Like he's in the dunker spot, like helping out PJ. He cannot do that because Kevin Love is gonna splash his face off. Like he can't really help that much. You know what I'm saying? So you
Mm.
have to
I
you
think
can edge,
I
but
think I think Rob would be in there for Bam more than because
he's gonna get cooked.
Bam goes to the rim more like
He's gonna get cooked. Trust me.
on the offensive end.
Bam is different right now, bro. He woken up, bro. He woken up, bro. He's woken up. They tell him like, "Yo, we need you." Like, that's hey, listen, Kevin Love, what he brought to this team is huge, man. Like the locker room, it was flat, the energy and everything, and now everybody like it's just the energy just been different. You know what I'm telling you? He be telling Bam like, "You gotta lead us, like you gotta take us there." You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be on 22 alone. Like you have to put in that work. Like, and I feel like I think what game was that? Game two against the Knicks. Since game two against the Knicks, he haven't had a bad game in that series.
Mm.
I feel like he had game two against the Knicks, he was bad, and then like game two against the Bucks. But I feel like he's been pretty solid. Like the Knicks bigs, the Knicks big actually. What's
Or
his name? What's his name?
Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, like he destroyed Jared Allen and Mobley, 2 7-footer, and Bam actually like play him off the court, like boxing him out. The Knicks was number one in offensive rebound, and Bam was boxing them out and making sure that the guys grab boards. So I feel like he's waking up, and plus I seen him. They were showing him something in when they're doing the media interview in the practice, showing him ripping his jersey after Game 7 last year. Remember that rip when he was walking through the tunnel and he ripped that jersey.
Mm, mm, mm.
He said he's ready, bro. He's ready. I'm telling you, he's ready, bro. We're about to see the first coming of Akeem Olajuwon, bro. We're about to hitting you, man, with that dream shake. Uh 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 bucket.
I'm waiting for. I need Tatum. I need 51 Tatum.
I need Bam and Tatum though.
Yeah,
That's why I was kind of mad that they go with the double big because. Well, I mean, we could still put Bam and Tatum, but is Spo gonna do it? Because Spo can put Struce on Orford. Like Orford have no post game. Put Kevin Love and Rob Williams. He cannot shoot, so Kevin Love can help heavily around the rim, but he can't really block shot. But he can be a body there around the rim.
Mm.
And you don't want him around those far helping because what he's gonna do is just come out the restricted area and just draw charges.
Yeah,
When he's trying to come.
yeah, that's my thing, innit? Like,
So
because you guys play off 2 feet, yeah. So you guys, bruv, everybody gets to the rim, bruv. It's always a and then especially Jimmy, bruv. And that's the one I'm worried about, bruv. Because Jimmy's gonna be racking up fouls, bruv. Now he's gonna be drawing so many of them just doing that. So we need to be careful. This is why I want to go small ball, because then at least we can draw some of you man out of that place. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's see.
but yeah, so I think I personally, if I was coaching, I'll put Struce and Al Warford. If he beats you there, like, he's just gonna have to beat you. But Bam and Tatum shutting that down, Jimmy and JB, you know what I'm saying? Like you Warford is gonna have to beat you. Like he's gonna have to beat you. So you live with that. Like
Hey,
you live
hey,
with that.
hey, Jeff Green. Jeff Green is the is the real guy, bro, in Denver, fam. Man shouting, man be
hey,
shouting at
hey.
everybody. Man
Hey,
told
did you see the video
told
the mic up like yo
he told the rookie, get out of my spot, bro. And the guy was like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. And he stepped to the side, man. He stepped to the side, man. Like, bro, you
You
my
think he
spot, bro.
said like sorry father or something like that?
You in my spot, bro. And he said it bare stern as well, bro. It's like, yeah. I'm moving, bro. I'm moving. But yeah, this series is gonna be good. Both series is gonna be good, man. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen, bro. Because last year, if it's exciting as that as last year was exciting, bro. So many close games, big games, like, and it ended off with that last moment, that last play, literally. So much drama. We go again, bro. They keep showing this picture of Jokic, bro. Lakers got 2 free throws. It's only a 10-point lead, so they're still there. They're still there. Manjan and Vibes are trying to get up. Bruv, there's no PR, bruv.
The allegations are strong, but they're being denied.
I'm just throwing the spanner in the works, fam. I'm just saying, hey, I ain't never seen this guy in real life. I seen bare pictures, but I ain't never hear him say no interviews or anything like that. And Ratcliffe might be the only guy and only horse in the race. But no, they said $7 billion. They said $7 million. All right, cool. Let's see, man. I just need them to just say yes, bro. It's May.
Yeah,
They said Q1 it would be done.
they were capping him.
Ooh, AD.
The Lakers, though, they've got back into the game now, knocking down their shots, especially with the bench unit. Were a big part of that as Ruiz misses the triple there.
Yo,
No, vibes. They said that the bid was submitted apparently by Sheikh Jassim. It's $7 billion, not pounds. So that equates to about 5.6 billion pounds.
yo, this is what I wanted to tell you, man. You might know that Tim Duncan is still a part of the Spurs organization. Like he still helps out. Mm-hmm.
What road is it again? Because I remember hearing about this a while back.
Jokic, wide open 3,
I
knocks
don't
down
even
the
know.
triple. Hey, nah, Raj, why have you given up hope already, bro? Reeves cuts in.
Oh, what a feed by James into AD.
That was nice from LeBron. Just catches out of the sky and just straight into the hands of AD.
That bullet feed.
His
Is
cake.
Jokic spin move on AD and he throws it down.
Doesn't want to get drawn into that spot, AD.
Hmm.
Because we know that he could post and spin. Next thing you know, he's right behind you, and then boom, at the rim, open. Here's D'Lo. It's the mid-range jumper. We haven't seen much of D'Lo, man. Like we saw in the previous two series. Here's Bruce Brown, layup and in. And he gets the foul. Goes to the line. Hey, nah, Chino, you gotta put some respect on Bruce Brown, bro. He's doing his thing. He's been doing his thing. He's a role player, but he understands his role, though.
Hey, Chino, he trying to hear it, man.
I'm telling you, you don't want to hear it, fam. But I'm saying apparently Joel Embiid is the only MVP to never make a conference final. I don't know anything about the NBA, but as a professional hater, I do my research on people's failures. KCP can't knock down the triple. Reeves with the rebound, and it's fouled by Jokic. Here's Schroeder. Oh, turnover by Schroeder. Here's KCP. Into Murray. MPJ with the jam. And this is the Lakers have been killing themselves by doing this type of stuff, though. They've been killing themselves, just turning the ball over. Let me see how many turnovers they've actually got. And there's AD lays it up and in to fight back. Let's see, turnovers as a team. It was only 3. Fair enough. They look like they turn over the ball a lot.
Let me see real quick.
So 3.
They've turned 3 turnovers. Denver turned over the ball more, but it just seems like in terms of getting out on the fast break, overall efficiency, they've done well, and they shot the 3 as well. The Lakers have got better in that regard, but early on especially, Denver were doing a great job of securing those offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. They're getting out on the open floor, getting the stops as well. And you can see that 14 fast break points for Denver, and then Los Angeles only have 6.
Murray knocking down that triple moments ago. Here's AG, Jokic. Hand off to Murray. Jokic, ball fake, gets fouled by Hachimura. He was too eager there. Why did he reach in? I don't understand. Because like AD's literally trying to coach him through this, like, because obviously you're at the perimeter. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can't just reach in as he's coming in. We know what he's about to do. because he's a crafty guy, Jokic. Like he's not.
And he's another guy who actually is very well at selling fouls.
Yeah.
You see it multiple times. If guys are in bad position, and he'll kind of flop his body all around about the place. He's not gonna be falling to the ground to the levels of like Embiid, for example, but he's gonna use his body wisely to show the referees that there's contact or illegal contact at that.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I just don't understand why Hachimura did that there, but knocks down both of those.
MPJ is lazy, man. I feel like if we play Denver in the final, if we make it through, I feel like that's the guy Jimmy is gonna attack. That's the pick and roll. That's the switch he's gonna want because he's lazy.
A block by MPJ though, as you're talking, fam.
Yeah.
Side step, triple, knocks it
Latino Judge hitting. Okay, Celtics in 4. Celtics in 4. Let's go, Boston. Bro, Boston is winning in 4, bro. I'm telling you.
No, we're not winning in 4.
Boston is winning in 4.
It's going 6 or 7 this series, and I don't even know where. Honestly, I can't even make a prediction right now. I want my team to win. I want to go back-to-back finals. I want to avenge last year, but you guys have so many stories, bro. Storylines. Underdog team, 8th seed. Jimmy trying to avenge the triple that he missed in the final seconds. Max Strus wanting revenge for the refereeing decisions that went against him, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Doing it for Victor Oladipo. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just too many storylines for your team, bro. Like, I just need Tatum to have one of them series, bro. I need a consistent all-around series from this guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is your moment now, bro.
AD attacking Jokic.
I'm telling you, up and in. He wants that matchup, bro. AG.
Oh, look at Jokic again,
bro.
MPJ misses the jumper, but Jokic trying to save it this time. Can't get it back in play. Oh, foul on Hachimura.
A foul!
Hey, foul on Hachimura. Loose ball foul. Nah. Let's look at this again. Look, he's pushing him in the back, fam.
Nah, you leave it alone, man. I mean,
like, why?
Of course he's gonna get it, right? But fam, because like LeBron's like, yo, but Jokic nearly took out the timer on the floor, fam.
No, Jokic flopped that one. I can't lie.
Well, Jokic is cooking right now.
He felt the hand on it. He flopped. He flopped.
But
nah,
he flopped. I don't care what he said.
Hachimura shouldn't have done it, bro. He's stupid. He should never have done it. He's been taken out the game as well because he's dumb. Shouldn't have done it.
Because now you get 2 bad fouls. Lonnie Walker from downtown. Murray pull up jumper, handoff by Jokic is pure.
Yeah, they're cooking, man. A 70-point first half is again, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If you're giving up 70.
Hey, Murray has 15, 19 for Jokic, 10 for Michael Porter Jr., 8 for Aaron Gordon, 14 for Bruce Brown off the bench.
14 for Bruce Brown is nuts.
And we're about to end the first half. Murray, pure.
Giving up 70 points and a half.
Oh, boy.
Nuts. That's all I'm saying.
No, hey, they said, you remember that guy that said, Name 5 books you read. And she said, Game of Thrones. She's like, that's not a. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Bro, what video is this, bro? I swear I've seen this before, fam.
Yeah, it's this kid doing a podcast. Put it in the.
Wait.
Denver did a great job of setting the tone in this matchup.
I told you. You see, the people know, bro. Chino, the people know, bro. I'm not the only one that's in the Matrix right now, bro. Bro, Sheikh Jassim, bro. Name 5 pictures, bro. Bro, I guarantee you can't give me 5 separate pictures of that guy, bro. It's the same one.
Look in the comments. Look in the comments.
That. Just one picture, bro. Look. Who's Jassim, bro? I can't. I'm telling you. Look. There's only 4 pictures, bro. We don't know this guy, bro.
Man, they're trying to say he's got the Photoshop images and the stock footage.
Nah.
The AI funny. Where they slapped his face on somebody else.
I'm telling you. Bro, there's so much CGI going on here, bro.
Man.
I'm not the only one that's in the Matrix, bro.
I've been knew you was on that Jim Ratcliffe thing, Roland. So you don't want Sheikh Jassim.
I do, but I just don't, bro.
Bro, it doesn't matter, bro. He's a figure, bro. We're getting Qatar. That's who the real money is. We don't care if it's Jassim or Asim or Hassan or Lisan or Sheikh Kazan or Sheikh Kadim. It doesn't matter. The money is coming from the same place, bro. Burgundy and white, bro. It's Qatar. These money is just a generated AI, bro.
On Friday, yeah, bro. It was 4:00 in the morning, 5:00 here, bro. I was going in on this conspiracy theory. Bro, lack of sleep, bro, just be making my mind go a bit crazy, fam. But nah, I think he's real. He has to be real, otherwise, bro, it's peak, fam. It's peak, bro. But yeah, man, I don't want no Jim Radcliffe, bro. That's for the drunks, bro. You know them drunks here that went to West Ham and put a banner up talking about talking about no to Qatar, bro. Like it's your choice, bro. Anything got anything to do with you, bro. This is why I think people are weird. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Like,
there's man out there that think Manchester United is theirs, fam.
Bro, it's wild, bro. Like, what do you think is gonna happen, bro? Because you put a banner up in West Ham Stadium, you're nuts, bro. They don't listen to you.
Hey, see him. Read out those stats I just tagged you in, bro. I don't know. Bro, no, AD's gonna stop Jokic, bro. This man is probably gonna go down as one of the greatest, bro. Bigs.
Jokic in the first half, 19 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks, 70% field goal percentage, 100% from free, 100% from the free throw line. Shout out to Chino for the statistics.
Yeah, that's bro. He's on his way to getting 40, bro, in this game. 40-point triple-double for him. But AD needs help though on the defensive end though. That's my issue. And it's like,
yeah,
Darvin Ham keeps going small ball whilst Jokic is on the court, which I don't get. Cause yeah, you want him to score and not assist, but he's still getting assists. So
yeah, that was definitely, I think, an error on his part. But also, to start the game, the effort from the Lakers on both ends of the floor was a disgrace. Defensively as well. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, you will look at AD as the guy that needs to secure the rebound, but it was a similar conversation with the New York Knicks where we was like, guys are not putting themselves in the position and doing enough effort to box out and get those defensive rebounds, get those stops. And the Lakers was more as that tonight. They were letting guys run off the perimeter get layups, go coast to coast, get layups. Bruce Brown has 14 points. A couple of those were layups.
Yeah,
Quite a few of them.
easy
So,
layup.
effort-wise, not good enough at all. And that's why they've conceded as many points as they have in that first half. Man, that Drizzy, you said it was fun while it lasted. See you in Cancun, fam. It ain't over yet, Drizzy.
Yeah, keep up hope, bro. You know, your home games are gonna be important. You have to win those, of course, but you have to steal 1 or 2 on the road, and that's unfortunately what it's got to be, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. But I haven't said, why does Adam Silver look like those Illuminati lizard people, bro? He looks mad creepy. Hey, he does look creepy, though. I can't lie to you, fam. There's no PR. Hey, Jim Radcliffe is not paying me, bro. If he was, I'd be finessing the hell out of him, bro. Bro, I'll be getting a 500K a year job out of that guy, bro. For real, fam. He ain't paying.
Hey, I got the lifetime unlimited card for the Man United club shop.
Bro, see,
Nah, Roland is definitely on Jim PR, bro.
I don't know.
Roland like that old Schiffer white balls, man, bro.
Yo, whoa, pause.
You are definitely a Radcliffe.
That's a why. That's a big why, fam. Why fit
Nah,
that?
man,
That's
because
why.
bro, why are you trying to hate on Sheik Jassim, bro? Bro, Jassim is a United fan, fam.
That's the T. Ejected. That's you got 2 T's, bro. Ejected, fam.
I really don't like that Jim Radcliffe guy, you know. I really don't like him, bro.
It's mad how they're trying to, because they're basically just trying to keep the Glazers at the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to keep their man at the club. But as I said, it's difficult because it's like you got people with you got family members of the Glazers who are not involved in the club but have shares. So you have to convince them to sell their shares, and that's where I think the difficulty is coming from, because they're thinking like, "Yo, I ain't got nothing to do with this, yeah, but I'm making near enough like 10 million a year just doing nothing, bro. Just get to sit on my ass. I don't have to do anything." Like, you got to convince them to lose 10 million, bro, a year. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why it's so messy, bro. Like, there's people that are in the club and obviously they're doing what they're doing and they're making their money, but bro, the family as a whole getting 80 million a year out of the club, and it gets split across like 5 or 6 siblings or whatever. Like, you got to convince some of them that ain't got nothing to do with this to give up that money. I don't think they want to give it up, in it, but they're gonna have to, bro. Like, in order for us to move forward, bro. But I just wanted to get a result, because right now it's like it's at that point now. We got 3 games left to the end of the season, so it's like summer. Like, we're gonna get delayed again for another year, bro. Like, that's the thing that's annoying me. The manager's there, he can't do nothing because they say, "Oh, you got to sell before you buy." Yeah, we understand that. You got to let players go, but fam, what is gonna happen? Are we gonna have like an extra boost in the transfer market? You know what I'm saying? To go get what we need to get, or are we gonna be doing basement bargain hunting shopping, bruv? Like, going for some free transfers, because this is what we did last year. I mean, yeah, I know we spent 80 mil on Anthony and that. I know we spent, who else we spent money on? 70 mil on Casemiro. But then, you know, Malacia was like 12 mil. Ericsson was a free transfer. Who else came to the club? Martinez.
Alessandro.
We spent a bit on Martinez too. It was probably about 60 mil. But yeah, I mean, we you know, roughly we could spend like 200 mil every summer. You get me? We could spend 200 mil. So like, there's that plus whatever they may want to give us on the other side, you know, just as a little booster. And then we sell some players, but obviously it's always about the net spend and all of that. So, you know, there's gonna have to be some wages off the bills. We're gonna have to renegotiate the contracts to bring some players back down to a good level. All that stuff, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just want it resolved, but it's not gonna get resolved, bro. You know the Glazers, bro. They just take their time, bro. Take too much time, bro.
They don't care about no off seasons, man, because in the end of the day, if they're going, then they don't care about giving these people time, fam. They're just good. They just want to get as much money as possible.
Look at Chino, bro.
This is who is cooking the Lakers, bro.
Hey, give Chino the
Bro,
platform,
this
fam.
is this is who is cooking the Lakers right now. Yo, imagine your franchise getting cooked by this guy, bro.
Bro,
Like, look at this guy, bro.
yo,
They
Hey,
got
shout out to
Jokic.
Jokic, man. Definitely,
bro.
like I said, I picked my MVP when we did the Big Three show. Definitely the real MVP. I feel like some man. Where is he? I told you he wasn't gonna be around no more. Roland, when you
I
man
know.
bounced him up out of there.
I mean, we saw
But
like on Sunday what it was gonna be.
some man, what I'm saying, cry and get a sympathy MVP because he's been crying for the last 3 years. I deserve it. I deserve it. I score. I'm the scoring champ. But they think that's what you need to win MVP. You know what I'm saying? Being the scoring champ. Like that's the MVP is how you impact your team. Like what kind of impact you have. Like right now, Jokic out this Denver team, bro. These men become who? The Detroit Pistons.
Nah, yo, get your boy in there. You're saying Detroit Pistons if he's not in the team. If he's not in the team, they're like the Hawks, bruv. They're Atlanta Hawks. Bro, Jizzy's onto you. Jizzy's onto you. Hey, give me 1 second, bro. I'll be back.
You know what?
Don't care.
Wemby was gas when he was announced that Spurs had the number 1 pick, fam. This guy, man, called Jokic Gunter, fam. That's crazy. Hey, yo, who's doing this, fam? Who's doing this? Nah. Who's doing who's doing this, fam? I've had enough.
I know who that is. I know who that is.
Come
sir.
on, fam.
Hey, Sir Jim. Sir Jim. Is Pros Only Sports on your PR team? Is Pros Only and CM on your PR team?
I don't know what he's talking about, fam, but it's good to have you here, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, man. It's an absolute honor. You know what I mean? Gonna be the future owner of Manchester United. Got to set up our guys. You know what I mean? I know Chino wants to be involved in one of the fan forums. You know what I mean? Gonna be lucrative offer, but obviously it's not about the money. Yeah, but the money's nice, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Hey, fuck Sir Jim Radcliffe, bro. Yeah, I said it, bro. I don't want you nowhere near my club, bro, because you lot, was bringing them banners, bruv. You lot been paying fans to bring banners to West Ham away and that, bruv. No to Qatar, bruv. Like they have a choice, bruv. Get out of here, bruv. Them drunks, bruv.
No.
Spill the beam, Sir Jim.
Bro, just spill the beans. Bro, spill
So Casemiro for more,
bro. Fam.
Hey, Sir Jim. How much did you wire him to put the hit out on the Queen so you can be the oldest person in the UK?
Whoa. You man said the oldest person in the UK. Yo, I don't know why my name is being associated with this, but hey, if the authorities are watching, I had nothing to do with none of that, bro. I don't know what this is about, fam. I just said she was dead before.
If the authorities are watching, this is the ball head James Bond, bruv. Don't play with him.
This is the age of 47, fam. Hitman says.
What's
that guy said?
47. You're actually taking the
Yeah, age of 47.
age 47, fam. You know how long it takes me back when I played that game, fam.
Hey, authorities, don't play with him. This
Oh,
is
that
Sir
takes me
Jim
back,
Hitman.
man. Hitman takes me back, man. Wow. Yo. That is funny as hell, man.
No.
Yo. Yo.
It's a gym, fam. It's getting, it might be your bedtime still, you know what I mean?
Bro, I ain't received no money from no Sir Jim, bro. I don't know nothing about that. I'm in the Matrix, fam, but nah, this Matrix is too far for me, fam. This is the meta. That's the meta universe, boy. I ain't got nothing to do with that one, fam. Right. Second half begins right now. 72-54 in favor of the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers got work to do. They got real work.
Do you see a comeback in the cards?
It's dependent on what Darvin Ham does, what his adjustments going to be in this half, man. Like, because Jokic is here. They're gonna, if they go small ball, I don't think they've got enough defensive help, especially when you got to make it difficult for them to grab them balls. How many offensive rebounds has Jokic got in that first half? Like, let's have a look.
Bro, he has 6.
6 of those, man, out of his 16. So I mean, when they're very physical side, so you need to bring in man like Jared Vanderbilt, but then there needs to be a bit more help on, a bit more aggression on defense as well. Like D'Lo just there, being a bit aggressive and contesting with AG to kind of stop him from progression up the court. I mean, AD's got 18 points. He's only got 2 rebounds, though. Shooting 50% from the field, though. Ooh, LeBron. Layup and in. There's a comeback here. The Lakers just have to take their time. Be patient. Match them with the energy.
Yeah.
The attitude, man, on defense specifically. Ooh, Jamal Murray with the triple. And then, don't allow them to shoot. Don't just give them open looks, because they can shoot too. Ooh, that drops in there for D'Lo. Ooh, Jamal Murray. Back-to-back triples for Jamal Murray now. Opens up a 20-point lead over the Lakers. LeBron short with the triple. Reeves rebound. Back to LeBron.
Nice wrap around.
Ooh, into AD. Bro. Jamal Murray, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 9 from 13 from the field. He's having an accurate game out there.
Yeah. And that's what makes him so good, because when it comes to scoring, he's got the post-up game, 3-pointer, that dribble handoff with Jokic is money, can get to the rim, mid-range, and an elite scorer of the ball, Jamal Murray, at his best. Nice move by D'Lo there.
Nice from D'Lo. He's woken up in the second half. Timeout. Denver. Lakers have done well coming through at the start of this second because they didn't want to kind of they needed to just match the effort, I think, and there could be a change. There could be a change. Nah, Jizzy. The thing about it is this is the interesting thing about this one, Drizzy. Yeah, I don't think LeBron's trying to do that though, because he don't want to gas himself out or injure himself ahead of a finals. Let's say a potential finals.
I think if any time it would be now though, because you're 2 rounds out of it now, so conference finals and potentially finals. I still feel like when it comes to this game 1, you feel it out, and then game 2 onwards, I think we'll start to see him ramp it up if he needs to do that. But we haven't quite seen that typical LeBron, I need to take over what's going on in this team just yet.
Yeah, like I hear it, but it's not just LeBron in it. Like we can't be looking. Like I'm looking at like Hachimura's come into the game. What has he done? He's committed 2 fouls in quick succession. We won't see him for a while now. When you can't be doing stuff like that, or like I need to see more from Reeves. D'Lo's woken up a little bit more. What has Schroeder done in this game, really? Do you know what I'm saying? It can't just be all on LeBron and AD. Because you saw that bubble championship that they won. It wasn't just LeBron and AD. They were the main plays, but you had KCP, Kuzma knocking down big shots. Like Dwight Howard with timely moments. Rondo with timely moments. Like it has to be all of them. If they really want this championship, if they want to go for it, they got to do more. Can't be going down 20 in a game with Jokic dominating, Murray dominating on scoring. Like you can't have that happen.
Shout out to man like Manch. Have a blessed night and a productive day ahead.
Come on.
He's saying if he lose game 2, he is emptying the tank.
I don't think you'll lose game 2 though. That's the thing. I think you'll come back in game 2 because obviously Darvin Ham's looking at this and he's like, all right, cool. You're gonna go back tomorrow, right? If you lose this game, let's say they'll watch the film and they'll have a game plan ahead of the next game, which will be Friday or Thursday for you, Friday for us, I think.
Darvin Ham is cooking, fam. Trust in the ham. The hammer.
The hammer, fam.
You know, if the finals is the bubble finals, you know we have home court over the Lakers as the 8th seed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Why is that? Because of the record, bro. Was the head
We
to head?
have a better record than them, and we would get home court over the Warriors too.
Yeah. See the post game there from Jokic. $21 points for Jokic now.
For 3.
Miss. Jokic step through. Banks it in. D'Lo, nice from D'Lo. D'Lo's done well coming in the second half so far. He's getting a lot more involved on offense. It's not just an over-reliance on AD like it was in the first half.
And I think that's the best part. A great pass by Jokic to KCP, by the way, for the layup. But that's the best part about the Lakers. And what we were speaking about before this game regarding both sides. Denver, They are, even though Jokic, Jamal Murray having good games, KCP, Bruce Brown, MPJ, those guys, Aaron Gordon are all getting involved. The Lakers, they need to play, especially in the half court, play quicker.
Bro, Jokic just make that look so easy, bro.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
Schroeder. and I'm saying to myself, what exactly are you offering here, bro? Because on the defensive end, it's not happening for you. On the offensive end, look, he's standing there.
MPJ from downtown in the corner. It's getting ugly.
You should be aggressive. Why are you looking back, bro?
Yeah, I feel like the Lakers are gonna have to drastically change up the way they play in terms of being a lot more dynamic with their offense against this Denver side, and defensively, right now they have no answer for the weapons they have on the offensive end. It's crazy, but hey, only game one. Only game one.
This Heat group chat, man, them said that Will Chamberlain is a myth. He doesn't exist, bro. No, but so they're talking about top 5 centers, and they're saying Kareem, Shaq, Akeem, and they throw Jokic in there, and then somebody said Wilt, and man, like 2 people was like, bro, that's a myth. That brother does not exist, bro. How can you have a brother with black and white photo, bro?
No, they can't get the young one.
So what you man say top 5 center all time? Oh, why you man still like locked in? It's a 20-something point lead, bro. Let's just lock out. Top 5 center all time. What you man saying? Give me your list.
All time,
yeah.
Man. That's a tough one, bro. Right. I'm gonna go. Do you have to be in order?
It don't matter. If you don't want to put it in order, you could just throw 5 out there.
Kareem Shaq is a lot.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
You might rate,
bro. You have to put Will Chamberlain in there, fam.
Would you?
You have to put Will in there, fam. Cause
that's a myth.
The way, fam, fam. I'm not gonna lie. The way they talk about him, fam, he sounds like a mythical creature. Fam.
The way they talk about him, bro. We're seeing Kareem, we're seeing Shaq, we're seeing Kareem, we're seeing Shaq, we're seeing the Dream, we're seeing Jokic, we're seeing people, bro.
We heard about the stories of Wilt running 100 meters faster than anybody else.
The guy was just. He was a pimp, bro. He's out here pimping and everything, fam. He lived like 10 people's lives at once, bro. But okay, the Jamaicans in the room. Even though I'm also honorary Jamaican, being from Ghana, yeah. All right, cool. Patrick Ewing, bro. You putting him in there? Putting him in there.
I mean, he did blow that layup, but he was nice though.
He was nice though. That's what I'm just gonna. I'm gonna just throw that out there, bro. You get me?
Yeah. I think we could go with that, bro. I'm not. I hear you, bro, but I can't, bro. The brother is a myth. I've never seen a clip of Will playing ball.
I'm not gonna allow you to do this here because you can't say that. I ain't never seen a clip, so I can't put him in there. Don't do that, bro.
Bro, I've never seen a clip.
Hey, fam. Hey, Chino said, fam, all he's heard is bedtime conspiracies, fam. Bedtime stories.
Oh, God, bro. Bro. Yo, even the holding up the 100-point thing, bro. That man is saying that's the dude that won the championship with the Warriors last year, bro. And he went to Toronto, bro. Like, that ain't even no Wilt, bro. Like, that's a myth. That man saying that's a hand drawing of his face. What's his name? What's his name, bro? What's that guy name? You might know who I'm talking about.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep my composure, but that is funny as hell.
Yo, what's his name, CM? You might know who I'm talking about, bro.
Wait, which one?
He won the championship with the Warriors last year and then went to Toronto.
Nah.
What's his name?
Hold up, man.
Oh, my stomach, bro. Nah.
What's it?
Oh, my stomach, bro. Nah. Who went to Toronto from the Warriors last year, bro? What's his
Where's
name?
my mind gone blank, fam?
What's his name, fam? I'm just gonna check, bro. Who went, bro? Let's look.
Look for the Toronto Raptors roster.
Let me see.
What's his name, man? I can't remember his name.
Bro, where is this year's right? Oh, bro, what is going on? Personnel.
Porter, fam.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Otto
Yeah,
Porter, bro. Otto Porter, bro. That they said that's his picture, bro.
bro.
That's a drawing of him, bro. That ain't no Will, bro. That man,
Bro.
bro, that brother is a myth, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so we did center. Let's go power forward.
Well,
Tim Duncan definitely in there.
yeah, Tim gotta be in there.
KG definitely in there.
KG gotta be in there, fam.
Big ticket, fam.
Big ticket gotta be in there, 100%. Yeah, but then
KG.
Is Dirk anywhere near the top 5?
Oh
LeBron,
yeah.
LeBron,
Yeah,
would
that.
you put LeBron in there or would
No,
you go small
LeBron's a
forward?
small forward. LeBron's a
Small forward, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, KG, Dirk, Tim Duncan. Need 2 more. Would you say Bosh? Because like Toronto, Bosh was nice too, you know.
He was nice though. I seen clips, bro. I never watched him, but I seen clips.
In Miami, his role like kind of declined and stuff.
As a player, like he kind of changed the game of what power forwards can do going
Chris Bosh,
forwards. Yeah.
Yeah, with that stretch big, because he was like one of the, Ooh. What about Draymond?
I don't want to name the
What about Draymond?
No, bro.
No.
Come on. Are you putting Dirk
top 5?
Are you putting Dirk in there?
Yeah.
You gotta put Dirk in there though.
Yeah. So we only have 3 right now. Dirk, we put Bosh in there. Dirk, KG, Tim Duncan, and we put in Bosh in there.
Would you put? I'm putting him to the side for one. We'll put him on. We'll put him on the side.
I know who Roden wants to put in, fam. He wants to put in Kevin McHale.
No, Kevin McHale, bro.
Boston's roots.
No.
Oh, what? Bill Russell? Bill Russell, was he a center?
Yeah, he was a center.
He was a center. Hey, would you put Charles Barkley in
Yeah. Oh, Chuck. Yeah.
You gotta put Chuck in there,
fam. Yeah, Charles Barkley.
So Chuck, Tim Duncan, Dirk,
and
one more. Chino put Chris Bosh, right?
You put Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
KG.
KG. Yeah. So that's the 5 though.
That's the 5.
KG, Dirk, Tim Duncan, Chuck, and Bosh.
And you go Bosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's one person I can't include in that.
Who?
The guy from Utah, bro.
Oh no, he gets rid enough to
he gets rid off straight away, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
He ain't no mailman in this list, bro.
Ain't no way, bro.
Yeah.
You can't put him in that list at all.
Okay, let's go small forward.
Small forward.
So we just
LeBron.
need 4. We need we
need 4. Yeah, we need 4 because
small forward. That small forward just should be tough, you know, because it's a lot of them, man.
So you got but LeBron,
Would you mind
Larry
put
Bird
Paul
was a
Pierce?
small forward, right?
Yeah, I'll put Larry Bird in there. I
Larry
can't lie.
Bird, yeah, Larry Bird's
You
in
got
there.
to put Larry Bird in there.
You got to.
You have to.
Would you mind put Paul Pierce in there or no?
In top 5.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
No,
No, I
way.
just want to see. Okay.
Not in top 5.
Larry Bird. LeBron, Larry Bird.
Would you put Dr. J in there though? Would you put him in there?
I don't know.
He could.
I don't know.
He has an argument to be there. Still.
The year was nice, but that's about it.
That's what the year was nice.
That's about it. Sure.
Would you put KD in there even at this point?
Oh yeah.
You got
that's one of the best scorers the game ever seen.
You have to, bro.
You know who I would put in there, but like these past 2 years, if it wasn't for these past 2 years, he would have been in
Kawhi.
there.
Kawhi.
I still want to.
Kawhi has to be top of all time. Yes, I think, but he'd be 5 because obviously injuries have not helped. Like, but bro, that guy, as I told you. Before he got injured, game 1 against the Suns, he looked at both Booker and KD and said, "Bro, I'm better than both of you, bro." He ran the shoulder. He looked at them both in the eye, bro. He said, "I'm better."
I want to. Should we do it? Yeah.
You have to put him in top 5, bro. You have to.
Yeah, Kawhi
It's the injuries, fam. It's the injuries.
We need one more. Shane Battier.
No, we're not doing no Shane Battier. Hey, I'll put one out there. Would you put Scottie Pippen in there?
Yes.
Would you put
no doubt?
Because like, because his story gets underrated because of Michael, isn't it? Like, but honestly, he was like pivotal to that dynasty.
Yes. Pippen was nice. What about for power forward? Would you man consider Bill Lamb? Even though that man was just setting screens and hard fouls, that man wasn't really doing that much.
Hey, fam.
That man was just dirty.
Just is giving up, fam.
Why do you think we're talking about top 5?
They getting smoked. I saw Bruce Brown throw down a dunk, fam. His peak. He was mean mugging to everybody.
Oh yeah, that's peak, fam.
Jersey, why do you think we're talking about? So is that 5? Braun,
it's 5. Yeah.
Braun,
KD,
Kawhi, Pippen, and who was the other one?
Who was the other one?
Who did we say? Oh, Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Okay, shooting guard. We only need 2.
MJ, Kobe.
We only need 2.
MJ, Kobe, Dwayne Wade's got to be in there.
Dwayne
Wade's got to be in there. Would you say Ray Allen?
Fam.
Oh yeah.
Ray,
bro. You know what?
Ray Allen
Ray has to be
underrated, fam.
Ray has to be
Ray Allen, bro. Hey, bro, these kids only know Ray Allen as a shooter.
Early year Ray Allen, fam.
Ray has
early career.
He has
to be Ray Allen, bro. Jesus said the word, bro. Come on, man.
Ray has to be in it. I don't care.
Yeah. He was old, man.
Okay, so let's say we go Ray Allen, right? Who is the next? Are we putting AI in shooting guard or in point guard?
Point. He's the point, man. He got to be point. He can't be shooting guard, bro. He was a scorer, but bro, that guy could run that point, fam.
Would you man put let me see. Where does
Reggie
Miller stand in this?
I know who it should be, but bro, man haven't showed up in the playoffs, bro, since he was a 6-man in OKC. So.
Yeah.
So,
you can't. It should be him, but it's not gonna be him, bro, because he ain't affected much in the later rounds, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, his playoff performance is gonna affect him badly, fam.
Like he's gonna be like first ballot Hall of Famer when this is all said and done. Cool, but he's not done enough to help a team win. Like all these players that we've mentioned, like in all of these different positions, that guy specifically hasn't done enough in the later rounds of the playoffs, bro, to be able to stake a claim as all time type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But
I haven't seen much of him yet, but a lot of people like they're gonna say like Jerry West. What's your
Jerry-
man thoughts on that?
yeah, I mean, I know the legendary like background and Showtime Lakers, all of that. I
Yeah.
know, but I haven't watched him at all. I ain't watched clips or nothing, so I can't really make the judgment. You get me? But I will always fight for Ray Allen, bro. Ray Allen has to be top 5 shooting guards all the time, bro. Because that guy is only last year Steph beat that 3-point record, bro. Only. Ray was just courtside, just
Jerry West was a point guard. Was he a point guard or shoot? I think he was a point guard.
I think he was a point guard.
point guard. But wait, so we're not including Harden in this year, right?
Nah.
What about so there's 2 in it. We have to choose in it. It's gonna be there's 3, but I don't know if you want to include him, right? So
Okay.
Clyde Drexler, Reggie Miller, or Manu Ginobili. Those are the 3. We have to choose one.
Oh, Drexler.
Drexler was cold. He was nice. That finger roll, smoothest finger roll.
But Ginobili, smooth as Euro, bro. Take you out the game.
Euro. That Euro is nice.
Take you out the game with that dynasty too.
But then Reggie
Miller.
Reggie was clutch, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
Clutch. So
nah, you know what though? I'm gonna take Reggie Miller out because he's a dumbass as a commentator, bro. Man, that beer fart at my ears, bro.
Alright, so you want to, but the clutch nature of the guy is why I'm keeping him in there, because when it's all
Jokic just is a step back 3 to end the 3rd, fam. I'm sorry, but that was ridiculous.
The game is done. We out
in the stream, bro. In the game.
That's 24-point lead, bro. That's game done, bro. Yeah.
But how is it 24 points? It's like 13.
30. Wait, what? It's not 24, my bad.
Like 14.
14 point, my bad.
Yeah. Right in AD's grill.
My mouse is off, bro. It's late.
Yeah, because they came back. I've been looking because I'm like, yo, they could low key pushing back right now.
14 ain't that bad, They could do something.
No, they can.
They can do something. They need to just keep it going still. Right. So who we choosing then? You want to take Reggie Miller out? So it's between Manu and Clyde. Clyde the Slide.
I'll put Manu because I like Manu game. I don't know what you man think. I say Manu.
Hey, but Drexler won that championship though. That's the last championship they ever won.
Yeah.
Like since then, no one's able to do it, bro.
And he got clamps too,
Trust me.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
But I like Manu though. Don't get me wrong. That's
the longevity too, bro.
Those first teams that he was a part of, bruv, they was the cooking guys, bruv. But I might have to give it to Clyde for me, innit? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. What are you saying, CM? You got the tiebreaker.
Yeah, you got to decide and go.
Bro, I like Ginobili, innit?
Yeah.
I see more of Ginobili, but I respect Clyde's game, fam.
Yeah, Clyde cold.
So I think I can agree if you got with Ronan when I say Clyde. But it's close.
Yeah,
fam.
Okay, I'll give it to Clyde. Clyde.
It's just too close because both of them you could stake a case for either one of them to be in their top 5, bro.
Tough.
Hard, but yeah. All right. The final position now. Point guards.
Magic.
Curry.
Curry.
Yeah, Curry's
gonna be in that. So are we putting AI in there?
Yeah.
We got to put AI in there.
Because he would have been in shooting guard. You mean if he wasn't in point guard, he would have been in shooting guard. So yeah, Curry, Magic, AI. 2 more.
2 more, yeah.
Oh, we said Mario Chalmers.
That's it. We got a few.
Okay,
Yeah.
are we
So-
putting that fraud Steve Nash in there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So are we doing?
Nah.
We're not doing
Not
Steve
Steve
Nash.
Nash.
Are we doing
Steve
John?
Nash,
Are we doing John
he's not-
Stockton?
You could.
Mm.
Alright, cool. He
Yeah.
could be a person in there, but what about CP?
Yeah, see
Ooh,
that's
CP,
another one. CP.
Them man will say
But these
Oscar
guys
Robertson
are
from back
losers,
in the
bro.
days as
These
well.
guys have
Yeah.
no championship, bro. These guys are losers.
Isaiah Thomas. Would you put
Isaiah.
Oh,
Would you
yeah,
put
yeah,
Isaiah?
yeah.
Fam, the
IT,
original.
IT.
Yeah.
Wait, which one? Which one?
No.
Nah, the
Not-
original.
The original, not that guy. No.
Not the
No.
knockoff.
Not him.
Okay,
He
yeah.
has, but he ain't-
I think IT has to be in there.
Yeah,
for
IT
me at
has
least.
to be.
He has to be in
Because he's going to take that personal. And he won't talk to us, bro, for the rest
Trust
of
me.
his life.
Yeah,
We
trust me,
apologize.
Bro, that man would decline up for an interview, bro. He'd be like, nah, we're good. Nah, we're good. But yeah, so that's 4, right? You got 4.
So what we had Steph, Magic, IT, who else? CP? CP?
Did we say CP or no?
I
We
don't
say
know.
Because are we? Because the thing about it is, yeah,
I'll give it to Stockton.
If we discounted Harden for not being because of the later rounds and not winning, you can't do the same for CP. He's got to be also put to the side.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it to Stockton.
Stockton's gonna be in there, yeah.
Stockton. What about what do you think about Oscar Robertson, Chino?
Oh,
And there's still Jerry West there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Walt Fraser.
Mm.
Put him in there.
point guard is tough. We might have to take out Steph. You know?
Jason Kidd.
Tony Parker.
Oh,
There's names, fam.
yes. Okay. So Steph, Magic, and who was the third one? AI.
What about Penny? Penny
I
Hardaway.
don't think Penny, because of how his career kind of tailed off because of his injuries.
Yeah. Because this is tough, you know, because they're some nice point guards, like some real nice.
So Magic.
What
Steph.
about Norris Cole?
I'm gonna do like LeBron, bro. Let me take my bag, bro.
Hey, you forgot the shades, man. You forgot the shades.
I'm chasing in my room right now.
Hey, yo, Norris Cole. Norris Cole is the youngest guy to go to 4 straight finals, you know.
Nah, I'm not having it, bro.
Hey. Man, like no respect, but yeah, it's yeah, baby. You're not here, pal.
But okay, so we need 2, right? So we got the 3: Magic, Curry, and AI.
Would you put
But
Jason
that's
Kidd
the thing about putting AI in the point guard, bro. That's why I think a lot of people put him in the shooting guard.
Yeah.
Because the point guard is stacked.
What about Jason Kidd?
Yeah, bro, because man is the assist leader, isn't he?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, would you put him in there?
And then remember, there's still, like Chino said, John Stockton, the big O, Jerry West. Like, those are all guys that probably.
Who was the last guy shooting guard?
Would you put Gary Payton in there, bro?
Nah.
You gonna put him in there?
Mailman.
Probably not top 5.
I feel like Mailman. Nah.
But then there's Tony Parker. Tony Parker got to be in there. Don't you think? Because you can't put Manu. You can't say Manu is let's say top 10, and then not even include Tony.
Yeah, no.
Tony,
Listen, we're gonna
Tony
have to
pivotal.
Who was the shooting guard, bro? Because AI got to slide down to shooting guard, bro. So D-Wade, Kobe, Michael, AI, and what? Draxler, I guess.
Reeves. Triple. Ooh.
It's
a 9-point game. Timeout Denver. We still got 10 minutes left in this in this fourth year. The comeback could be on Drizzy. You might have to continue watching this game, bro. I hope you ain't gone nowhere, bro.
It ain't over.
It's not over for sure. So wait, yeah. Who did we do a shooting guard? My bad. We went Clyde. Clyde was in there.
Yes, Clyde Drexler.
But who was the other one? If it wasn't
Clyde, Ray Allen.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah, Ray Allen was
Ray
the
Allen.
other.
So we have to take out one
With
of them.
D-Wade,
Two, bro.
Kobe, Mike.
Yeah,
we have to take out one of them two. So Clyde.
Clyde got to go then, innit?
Okay. So AI, we're gonna slide AI down to shooting guard,
The shooting guard.
and then okay, so we have Curry and Magic, and then Kid.
You gotta put J Kid in there, man. Has to be.
Okay. We put in Big O. Yeah.
Well, you might have to.
Yeah, Big O.
Big O's
I
well.
think Big O. For
Okay.
sure.
But then who's 5 though? Is it gonna be Tony Parker though?
Mm.
The guy's a legend, bro.
In San Antonio.
Yeah,
Not
in
in
San
Miami.
Antonio.
But
Not in Miami, I tell you that.
yeah, like
Yeah, Chelsea. He's
because
not. Like,
remember we said IT as well, fam.
yeah, IT.
Detroit
Yeah,
IT.
yeah, IT. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay,
IT,
definitely IT. Yeah, sorry, Tony Parker.
Yeah, he's gonna get left out.
You're gonna get left out for
This
that
one,
one.
I think.
Hey, that was fun. I can't lie. We actually have to. We'll do an actual stream in it where we can debate this properly in it. Like,
Yeah, you know what we should do actually, like, do a thing where we all come with our own list, and then like the guys get to decide which one's better.
Yeah.
That would be cold.
Yeah, we can actually debate it like properly. Like, this is why I picked this guy. You know what I'm saying? Honorable mentions, all of that,
and then have like key matchups, and then see who wins the key matchup in each position.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah, we should do that. That should be some like off-season type stuff that we should do.
Yeah,
like, try and keep it a bit regular at least.
All-time starting 5-2, bro. I'm definitely putting Shaq at center. Because I'm killing everything. I'm killing all that.
There's gonna be a draft,
even when your center that you put is hacking, bro, we're tearing down the rim, bro. It don't matter, bro. Drop step, dunk,
break the glass, fam.
I say break the glass, Shaq. Yeah, just
Shaq is dominant, man.
Bro, Patrick Ewing talking about, when did you ever make that shot? I've never seen you make that shot. When in your life have you ever made that shot?
Yeah.
Bro, funny, fam. Hey, bro, Ewing's a legend, bro. Big time legend, fam. Hey, Lakers are in this, man.
You know, one guy we didn't even speak about in the center position, Hakeem, fam.
Yeah. No, didn't. I swear we did. I swear he was already in there, bro.
Oh, Dream?
Yeah.
Yeah, we said he was in there, right? In top 5 for sure.
Yeah, centers. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. The top 3 was Shaq, Kareem, and Hakeem. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
The Dream got to be in
The
there,
Dream changed the game.
for real.
With that Dream Shake, man. That Dream Shake was crazy.
He's still helping out players, man, to this day.
It's mad. Oh wait, what? John Morant's statement.
Oh no.
I know I've disappointed a lot of people who supported me. This is a journey, and I recognize there is more to do. My words may not mean much right now, but I take full accountability for my actions. I'm committed to continuing to work on myself.
Bro.
Yeah. They're going to fry that statement. Close game.
Yeah, it's 11-point lead. Ooh, that's an offensive foul. Vanderbilt is getting drawn into all of these little things, man. He keeps getting drawn out, bro.
Who?
Vanderbilt. He's just fouled Jeff Green. off the ball. Ooh, MPJ got 15 points.
Oh,
Shoot.
Porter step back three with a hand in his face.
Yeah, try.
How much he got?
15. Oh, Jokic. Nice. Jeff Green. Ball fake. And it's a foul by Reeves on. Yeah, Jokic is really smart, man, at flopping, man. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Bro, because he's literally just drawn another foul.
Fam.
Let me just look at this again, fam.
Look, he'll just be like,
Man just was like, oh, hands down, man.
Michael Porter, his release is so good, man. I'm not
bro,
gonna say the S word, but you
he
see,
might have one of the cleanest jumpers, man.
yeah, he does. You see how he did the step back, right? And he don't go up right away, cause like the defender could block it. You see how he stepped back, let Reeves jump,
then sidestep the thing.
and yeah, and then when Reeves jump and Reeves is coming down, then he shot the ball.
Nice.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, Jokic just want to feel your hand on him. Look at this, bro.
Bro, he fell over. You saw that, bro. He just fell over.
Shameless, fam. Nah, they're gonna cook him. Lakers fan is gonna hate him, bro.
It's only 9 points, boy. Hachimura got 17 points, boy. It's actually pretty mad. Here's Jeff Green. Ooh, knocks down the triple. This is what you can't do. You can't do this, bro. Not at this point in the game. You're so close.
Hey, I'm seeing something on Twitter because Draymond Green's on Stephen A's little show during the game, fam.
Oh yeah.
So apparently, I'm gonna tag you guys there. Apparently, Draymond was asked if it was not for the punch, would the Warriors still be playing? And Draymond said yes. He reiterates that he didn't have his voice to start the year. Also said it was hard to help Paul during the struggles, fam.
That's because Paul ain't trying to listen to man, bro. You punched me in my face, bro. Knocked me out, bro. Basically, am I supposed to listen to you, bro? I'm not doing it, bro.
Yeah, they gotta get rid of Poole though. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter because Poole is a soft little B. Because look at UD and Spo and Jimmy, bro. Like Spo is straight up telling man, like, you want to fight me, bro? Like you want to fight? Let's go then. Since you ain't listening to what I'm telling you, and UD is like, nah, f that. I'll fight you, bitch ass nigga. Like I'll fight you. And now we're in a back-to-back Eastern Conference final, bro. Like that's the thing. That's why, and I feel like with me, you know how I be like, yeah, I want him in Miami. I want him in Miami. And I feel like the organization do a good job of who they bring in. Like probably that's why we don't have a lot of superstars because a lot of these superstars are bitches. And you're not gonna survive in Miami. Like the culture is gonna eat you up, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be soft. Because like Jimmy screaming at you in practice 1-on-1, you probably, oh man, this guy is mean. He's rude. I want to be traded. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to be tough,
that's probably
bro.
the reason. It's probably the reason why, like Jimmy, left the Timberwolves.
He's thriving there.
Yeah, because the Timberwolves, there was way too many soft men there, bro, that just weren't really wanting him there. Same with Philly too, man. Like same situation over there. But yeah, I think Jimmy's definitely thriving in Miami, man. That's a definite like culture for him, fam. But
the best thing to ever happen to Andrew Wiggins is getting out of the Timberwolves, fam.
Trust me. Oh yeah, that's another one. Hey, nah,
bro, look at them, yeah. They had 1 year where they was acting tough. Pat Bev was there, transformed the culture. Now he's gone. It's back down to pipsqueak settings, fam. What's happened?
Trust me, bro. Because they got big perm, man.
No, Michael Porter is blocking.
You know what's bad?
How much block he got? That's funny. That's funny,
I
man.
don't.
Yo, you man seen the snippet of him on PG's podcast?
Yeah,
I was
that's what I was
watching.
about to say,
He
fam.
said, he got a nickname, the Joker, and they fucking call me Big Purr. Like what kind of shit is that?
Bro,
He said, I'm right there. I'm already losing already instantly right there. Like what kind of shit is that?
bro, bro. I watched that one.
Someone,
Listen,
I watched
the,
that podcast as well, bro. That was funny as hell, bro.
talking about Jeff. I believe Jeff Green's story better than his about the Jimmy incident, bro. He was definitely lying in his, bro. Like the Jeff Green story match up to what we have heard about the reports, bro. Like Big Purr is making no sense, bro. Of what he was telling PG that went down, he was definitely lying. Hey, CM, how much black does Michael Porter got?
he's got 2 on the night.
Oh, I thought he blocked like 3 or 4 already.
Yeah, fam.
Hey,
He's
Drizzy,
been up there for real.
hey, Drizzy, are you still here, fam? You're still in the game, fam.
And Drizzy might have gone to sleep, fam.
Trust me,
Wake
man.
up, Drizzy, wake up.
Wake up, bro. It's 14 points with 7:14 to go, fam. Can easily get back into this game, bro.
Oh, Drizzy is here, fam.
Yeah. I said, make LeBron the point guard and go big.
I definitely think having the lack of size, like Denver took advantage of that from the very often. And then the Lakers, Donovan had to change that by bringing in Rui Hachimura and Jared Vanderbilt to add a bit of size to the lineup. But by then, they were in rhythm. Jokic was hitting shots. Murray was hitting shots. MPJ in the second half. Bruce Brown's getting his points though. So, like, you just let the game get out of control when really from the offing, you guys should have probably matched the size and competed on the defensive end to try and get some easy looks in transition.
Yeah.
And that in reverse, Denver did that to the Lakers, where they weren't able to use their scoring threat to punish Denver.
For sure.
Because they're guys, when you look at the Denver starting lineup, even though they're big, those guys are a lot of those guys versatile on the perimeter. So Aaron Gordon, MPJ, even though he's not the best of defenders, he can move. And then they were getting second chance points, securing their rebounds better than the Lakers.
For sure, man. Hey, AD's got 33, I think, in this game. It's a big
AD's
night.
been cooking. AD's been cooking today.
Big night for him, But it's some of the role players haven't really contributed. Like
Rui Hachimura, he had 17 tonight off the bench. It's crazy.
Yeah,
15
crazy.
for Reeves, 22 for LeBron, but you look at Denver. 31 for Jokic, 29 for Murray, 16 for KCP, 16 for Bruce Brown, 15 for MPJ. Like, those guys have been contributing on a high level.
Yeah. Well, here's Reeves now.
They've out rebounded LA in the game almost by 20.
Wow.
23 to 41.
Ooh, 23 to 41.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, Jamal Murray, offensive foul. I'm just having a look here though. Where did the foul occur? It's not even Jamal Murray though, it's Jokic. But they've given him the foul. I don't understand. He's got 5. Huh?
Yep. Why is that?
Because Jokic
is he's challenging that because
it's not Murray. The foul is on. Mike Malone saying that there's a jersey grab, but they've given the foul to Murray, which I think the refs missed it. The foul is on. It's got to be on.
Oh wait, what?
It's got to be on Jokic. Jokic just forearm my man in the chest, bro. So why have you given the foul to Murray? I don't get it.
Drizzy's right though. It's a series of role players who's gonna step up on any given night.
Yeah.
to support those star players in their pursuit of a finals appearance. That's what it's about. And it's gonna be interesting to see as this series progresses, because we always talking about who's gonna make the most valuable adjustments as a coach, as players. You know, the Lakers have a great man in LeBron, who, Darvin Ham is gonna be there. LeBron will probably support Darvin Ham in strategizing how to get the best out of the players that the Lakers have, and how to limit guys like Jamal Murray, because I feel like you need to limit their perimeter threat shooting from free. So limiting guys like MPJ, like Jamal Murray, and see if you can take them inside, because at least you have guys like AD, help defenders if they're locked in like that. LeBron can be a decent help defender, and Cole, especially if you're playing with size, Jarrett Vanderbilt on the perimeter. So you're gonna have to think about a way of limiting their threat, and almost diverting them to the inside of the paint where AD can do his work.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, especially when you have Jokic, because really AD can make it difficult for him. But we've seen a level from Jokic in these last couple of years where he's almost unguardable as a player, especially when he's in rhythm, like he has been tonight.
Yeah.
There are nights where he can be slowed down, but you have to have the perfect defensive scheme, especially, and in a 7-game series, I think Michael Malone is a good enough coach to be able to open up the opportunities for him and the other guys, especially now they're at full strength.
Yeah. Boy, that's going to be an interesting series, man, already, just looking at it. Because you've had a big night from the Lakers, big guys, and it's still not enough to beat this Denver side just yet. So, right, so let's have a look. What are you going to give it? Because they've had a look at this and they've clearly made a mistake. Mike Malone was gesturing that there was a shirt grab by Schroeder. They've given the foul to Murray. It's his 5th. Will they revoke it and give it to Jokic? Because Jokic clearly was I don't know if he was the aggressor, but he definitely was the guy that finished it.
Yeah, so they switched it over to Jokic.
Has to be. Because that was the mistake I saw. I didn't see anything else.
And the interesting one. So Denver retains their timeout.
Okay.
So
yeah, because this is a referee mistake.
Yeah,
It's not.
yeah.
It's not, they were and Denver were right to challenge it in a sense, but
at Denver, they have Reggie Jackson just sitting at the end of the rotation, like, on the bench.
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They have Reggie. They still got I'm sure they got DeAndre Jordan sitting
yeah,
somewhere as well.
Yeah.
Thomas Bryant, who was in
Thomas
Washington, I think. And he's a guy that can shoot threes from the center position. AD for 3.
Ooh. Yeah, they were showing clips of the bubble when AD scored that winner.
Oh,
that triple, yeah. That was a big moment in game 1 of their series in the Western Conference Finals. I remember watching that game as well. That was a real fun game to watch, I can't lie.
Caldwell Pope for 3.
Down. Because Jamal Murray thought he got a game-saving block, and it went out of bounds. And there was still like 3 seconds left, and AD was able to get the ball and scores the triple to win it for the Lakers. So
AD faded away, misses. LeBron rebound. Schroeder reload for 3.
oh, knocks it down. Still at 11 points, the lead.
Oh, Jokic draws the foul on AD.
Yeah, AD
side out.
tired.
He's been like in terms of being aggressive. This might have been, and I know he's had some good games in these players, but this might be the most aggressive game AD's had from the offing.
Yeah, he needed to be locked in, man. And this is the series you're gonna have to do it because there's one person you're gonna be going at the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Foul on Schroeder.
Oh,
Are they gonna review?
yeah.
Because I just seen him call a timeout. Yeah, he's challenging. Let's have a look.
Let's see this one. So Jamal Murray kind of grabs back for Schroeder's arm.
Yeah.
And then in this one, what happens in the pull-up?
Nothing.
I mean, the contact was kind of there. But if anything, was it before the pull-up?
That's what I'm saying. It was way before the pull-up. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're going to interpret this one, the ref, because Murray, if they show it from that angle, Murray's grabbed his arm, as you mentioned, first, then creates the separation, and then
But even then, it looks like when Schroeder kind of touches him, that kind of makes him want to go up for that shot.
Yeah.
So he's still in dribble.
Yeah.
Mid dribble. So, yeah. I might be a side out, if anything. But to be honest, the Lakers would be in even with the foul, they would put Denver in the bonus. They're on 14 fouls. It's crazy because Jokic seemed like he was money in terms of scoring, and look, AD's got 36.
This is what I'm saying. Like I just see it, I'm like, yeah, AD's had a big night, real big night.
I think this is him from now on. Hopefully, this is him.
Yeah, I'm me too.
We were kind of speaking about LeBron and wondering, like, now you've gone through two tough grueling series. Are you gonna start ramping it up now? Now you've only got potentially 2 left. AD, I think the time is now for him. Whether we will see that from LeBron, I hope so as well, because if all players are at their best, that just makes the series even better.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's gonna be interesting to see that Miami-Boston series as well as the games progress. You know, Joe Mazzulla, I think it's a big series for him as a coach. Rookie year to be in the conference finals and achieve something similar to Ime Udoka. Obviously, he hasn't got to the finals yet, but still.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously we know who's the more superior coach. Coach Spo is
yeah.
Okay, the cause upheld. So there'll be going to the line. Or is it side out? I don't know.
Yeah. I think he's going to the line.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. Spo is definitely the more superior coach out of the two for sure. I think with Joe Mazzulla, he's been learning and trying to make adjustments. He made an adjustment in the Philly series with, going with a double big lineup.
Man been riding his team, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could say that. Like, if we're being totally honest, we're relying on our team because it's a very strange situation to be in, where your team's in the championship window, but they have a rookie coach.
Because if I'm being honest with you, if Quinn Snyder had more talent, he beat you, man. He beat Mazzulla in the first round. If Quinn Snyder just had one more talent, he beat you, man.
Because Quinn was really out coaching him in some of especially in the home games that they had the Hawks. But our stars were just too strong for them. But I think it's also a part of like our story through this playoffs. We've grown gone through a couple of adversities, tough series. So now the team is kind of like focused and ready. So they won't underestimate the Miami Heat for sure. I don't think the players will. They know what they need to do. They need to match them in terms of effort, because we know that the Miami Heat, that's what they're all about, man. It's about putting in the maximum amount of effort. They've got 3-point shooters that can knock it down as well. And then obviously if they're on song alongside the likes of Jimmy and Bam, then it could be a problem. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so they know, and I'm sure that there's been some scouting of Miami, because obviously we didn't know where they were going to finish. We thought we were going to finish as the number 1 seed, so we could have faced them in the first round if the chips fell the way they did. But so I'm sure there's been some scouting of the team. I know for a fact, that Spo has been tinkering with his team for the whole season because of injuries. So he has the flexibility tactically to know what lineups to put in where, what matchups to put in where, and what game. He doesn't have a problem with changing his lineup at any given moment. So, that's going to be the most interesting thing, because it's the coach's battle, really. The thing about it is, me too. I'm just relying on my stars. If my stars can have a consistent series, we win it. But that's the thing, we don't know.
I think the biggest matchup gonna be in this series is, can Gabe Vincent and Max Strus outshoot Marcus Smart and
Derek, right?
the other guy, Malcolm? Can them two outshoot them two? You know what I'm saying? That's
as somebody that's watched you guys, like especially in this playoffs, right? You had a great shooting. You had great shooting from free in the Bucks series, but it really went downhill against the Knicks. And my thing is, can you guys? Because obviously we know what Jimmy's gonna do, even if he's on one leg, bro. He's gonna score 22, 25 in a night. Bam will be in there probably 17 and 10. If he can go up to 20, 22 and 10, then it becomes a bit more tricky. But then you're relying on people like Max Strus to have at least 2 games where he's shooting well. Dave Vincent, at least 2 games where he's shooting well. You can't have one. You can't afford just one game.
But I think Max. The thing is with Max, right? Leading up to the Chicago and the Milwaukee series, Max been in a slump, and he came out of that slump in the Bulls in the last playing games into the Milwaukee series. Then he went back in it during the Knicks series, so he's due to get out of a slump. So whenever he gets out, he gets hot.
Yeah.
If he gets out, he's gonna get hot. And I've noticed too, because they asked him in the thingy, because Max is a big part of our offense. No, it's no denying it. Like he's one of our, like, because Tyler Hero is not there, so he's our third scoring option. Like he's literally our third scoring option. So they're playing his 3-pointers, so he's been driving because he got a lot of twos against the Knicks, because he was scoring against the Knicks, but it was a lot of driving and layups and dunks. So I don't know how the Celtics are gonna play him, but he's gonna have to take what the defense give him. But that's the thing with Max. I trust Max over Duncan to make the adjustment. Duncan just
big possession now for the Lakers. I can't lie. 9 points.
Are they close?
Yeah, they're 9 points, man. And it's an offensive foul.
Wait, AD got 39?
He got 40.
Hey.
No. He's got 40 points. 40 points. Nice.
And we're saying he's getting cooked?
They don't get cooked no more.
So who's not showing up? LeBron?
No, LeBron's got like, what's LeBron got? Like 20.
He's got 23, 11, and 7.
Yeah, it's not LeBron.
I think the biggest difference in this game is the rebounding. Like, Denver blown the Lakers out when it comes to the rebounding battle, not being able to secure defensive boards, offensive rebounds, 42 to 27.
It's a 7-point game.
Difference.
Murray and Jokic in foul trouble. Oh,
What block by AD? Here's
That's
LeBron. Open floor. Euro step is fouled.
Ooh, it's fouled. Hey, this game is getting there.
Hold on a second. Now LeBron needs to make his free throws because he's missed quite a few in these playoffs. So they need to take advantage of these breaks because he has a chance to bring the lead down to 5.
What a block by
When we
AD.
thought it was all over.
Trust me,
Could the Lakers have an opportunity to steal game 1?
20-point lead.
Makes the first.
Oh, he misses the second.
Jokic. Oh, turnover.
Yeah, that was great defense. They
Yeah.
did because Hachimura was getting posted up, yeah, and AD just jumped in there, double team, made it difficult for him to get the wraparound.
10 Denver turnovers. The Lakers 10 points of turnovers.
Here they go again.
Here's Reeves wide open for 3. Timeout Denver. 121, 124, 3:22 to go.
Murray pulled his hand away from LeBron because he didn't want to get that 6th foul. He was about to foul out. So he realized Reeves getting away from AG because he wanted to help Murray because Murray couldn't foul.
Look at that. And Reeves, nobody there. In rhythm, 9-0 Laker run. And we have ourselves a game.
He knew because Reeves could have even like just pulled up and just drew the foul. It would have been Murray out of the game. He would have got 3 at the line. So it was nice. That was a poor read, man. They should. I don't know what they need to do about that, bro. Because can't have Murray just out there on the perimeter trying to defend, bro. Like he's got 1 foul to give. Like, boy. It's a what is it? It's a 2-point game, right?
So now is 3 points. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, 3-point game.
Yeah, 3 points.
Ooh, this is getting scary for the Nuggets, bro.
Yeah,
it's getting scary now. They ain't seen this before.
The Lakers have completely flipped the script in this second half in terms of getting their offense on, locking in defensively, making Denver turn over the ball and capitalizing off that in the fast break. What a second half performance it's been by the Lakers, and credit to them for keeping it so close as they did in that first half.
Jokic
because that gave them.
He hasn't scored a point in this 4th quarter, Jokic.
Here he is now, faded on Hachimura. Great defense. Gordon with the offensive board, and he's fouled by Reeves.
Drizzy just woke up, bruv. Because the Lakers are only 3 down with 3 to go. There's a foul here.
Gordon goes to the line. Both teams in the bonus.
This is interesting because this is the first time they've really felt some adversity. The Denver Nuggets, and at the same time, it's a little different, man. I mean, yeah, they were in the conference finals in the bubble, but this is a bit different. A little bit more pressure on your shoulders.
Misses the second. Gordon made the first.
Another big possession here for the Lakers. Let's see what they can do with it.
Now Murray, he's guarding LeBron. They know exactly what they're doing. He needs
can't
to
do
be
anything.
aggressive in this matchup. Drives, misses the layup. AD
He-
misses the putback. Hachimura, Porter Jr. fighting. Davis diving, but Denver secure it.
Oh,
Here's Murray.
on the
Lob up to
fast break.
KG!
Ooh!
And that's a big turnaround.
LeBron unable to finish at the rim, and the scramble. It's now up to 6.
Here's James. They're switching every single time. Reeves got a wide open look again, and he makes it.
Woo! And Reeves brings it back down to 3. And it's interesting
We've
because
still got over 2 minutes to go in the game.
Murray can't get involved. He
Mm-mm.
knows because he's only got a foul left. He'll be out of the game if he fouls.
And the smart play there was LeBron switched and quickly threw it out to Reeves. KCP!
Ooh, banks it off glass and in. Back out to 5. Lakers.
Here's
take
LeBron
it.
again. Throws it out. Schroeder. Now he's got Jamal Murray on him. He drives, kicks it out. Hachimura over to Reeves. Surely not. Misses this time. Wow.
I don't think Jokic has scored yet in this quarter, you know.
He looks gassed, bro.
I don't think he's definitely gassed. He is tired.
Here's Murray now. Needs to be careful on the offensive end, receiving the screen from Jokic, putting up from downtown.
Ooh, miss.
Misses.
Oof.
And
Yeah, Porter Jr.,
Lakers
that was a foul. And they're in the bonus, so
straight to the line.
that was stupid from Porter Jr. But I think I think the whole team is gassed. They put in such a performance, and now the mistakes are happening. Loads of turnovers, silly fouls given away.
Like for Jokic, I remember seeing him early in the game. Like this guy was getting buckets and sprinting back on defense.
Yeah,
he exerted a lot of energy in that first half, and I felt like they took their foot off the gas, trying to conserve that energy. But then you gave the Lakers an opportunity to get back in the game.
Yeah, that's it, man. 1:12 to go,
and it's so hard once you're up there and you go down. It's hard to pick yourself back up again.
Trust me. Lakers are still back within 3. They haven't been able to get that one possession that puts them right tied in the game or even a point.
Oh, sweet play. KCP wide open misses.
Yes. Ooh.
That is a big miss. 3-point game, under a minute to go. Let's see what the Lakers can do. They've had some joy from 3-point range. Put it up. Misses.
Oof.
Denver ball off Schroeder. LeBron, that he could have made that one.
He could have.
Now Denver, they can make this a 2-possession game, and there'll probably be a big chunk of the shot clock off. Under 30 seconds to go. They'll use these seconds. Jokic guarded by Hachimura. That's a layup. And he's fouled.
Ooh.
The Lakers ain't loving it.
Ooh.
They were committed. Hachimura, first and foremost, his positioning defensively was poor. That allowed Jokic to drive into AD. And he commits the foul.
This will be the first points for Jokic in this fourth. He knocks down the first.
What? Oh, Charles and Denman will be on right after the game because this is ESPN. No, this is TNT, right?
No,
ESPN. It's ESPN.
Oh, this ESPN. Oh, TNT got the Eastern. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, so Charles and them are not working tonight?
Don't think so.
Probably not. I don't think so. Nah. Some clutch free throws there by Nikola Jokic before the timeout was called. Not a lot of time to work with in the game. 26.3 what do the Lakers do here? Because you call the timeout. I think that they get the ball advanced. Do you go for a 3 or a quick 2? Because then you're gonna have to bank on getting that steal, I think, on the inbound.
Yeah.
Or you have to foul.
How much seconds left in the game?
So you got 26.3 seconds to go. Here's LeBron, throws it out. Reeves drives inside. Oh no, turnover.
Oh, that is that's looking like that's it, and they're gonna
that's over.
Yeah, they're gonna
see Reeves. He threw it back to LeBron, and I don't think he was expecting the ball.
Yeah, he wasn't set for that.
And
just kind of messes up his dribble, turns it over. And that looks like his game.
Yeah.
That was just sneaking away with this game 1.
They allowed a big chunk of the clock to go off as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of people online are already getting onto LeBron because they felt like he should have attacked Jamal Murray instead of settling for the 3-pointer. That's an interesting one. Considering Jamal Murray has 5 fouls, but then at the same time, I'm mad. Where was this energy in the first half? Hey, Drizzy got a good point. He's got a very good point. True. And to me, I feel like the lineup we're seeing here, okay, they got into it. They're playing a lot better. The adjustments were made over time. I just think they started lackadaisical, and Denver took advantage of that.
I think you kind of got to go with this lineup though in the next game. Hachimura, I think he's done a lot to yes. I think he deserves to start in these games. Like you know, I think he's done well to start in these games. And as much as I've been speaking on Schroeder, I think he adds an element on defense that you need. He's got the energy, he's got the appetite to try and defend. Like, and then you've got Reeves as well. So I think Reeves has to start from now on. Like, I can't if you're gonna go small ball with it. Like him and D'Lo and Schroeder they don't work. They don't mesh well. I don't think. Not in this series. Not in this matchup. So,
but like as well, for the Lakers. So Denver got 10 more offensive rebounds than them, 16 more rebounds than them in the game. And when it goes to fast break points, those are the opportunity, like 19 to 13 fast break points. They got a load of second chance points off of those offensive rebounds. So the Lakers, effort-wise, need to do a better job of securing that defensive rebound and getting out on the open floor and pushing the pace, because I think Drizzy said it earlier. When they were pushing the pace, Jokic was struggling. Obviously, he was a bit gassed. But Denver in general, when the Lakers get out, they play with pace on the open floor and they can knock down their shots, drive to the rim, draw fouls. That's when they can be dangerous. Because you saw Austin Reeves knock down a couple clutch triples down the stretch. The Lakers were knocking down some big shots. AD in the corner as well. So where their creativity comes from is securing that board, attacking the paint, and then seeing kick out opportunities here and there on the perimeter. But they just started the game way too slow, and that can't happen in game 2.
Yeah, for sure. I just seen AD like turn around, like some fan must have said something crazy or something.
Oh, raw.
Yeah, like he had to get escorted out of there. But boy, he had a big night, AD, to be fair to you. 40 points. I think, did he end up with 40 or did he get a bit over than that? Let me see.
So AD, he ended on 40 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks.
Crazy, man. It was a big night. I mean, I'm just looking at it like, come on, Dennis Schroeder, you 6 points, man. You could have done a little bit more. Could have done a little bit more there. D'Lo with 8 points. Could have done a little bit more as well. But yeah, pretty interesting, man.
Hey, well, Jokic, what a performance by him, by the way.
Yeah.
Setting the tone from the offing. 34 points, 14 assists, 21 rebounds, a monster triple-double. 5 turnovers, might have to clean that up for game 2, because that's what, was part of the reason why the Lakers got back in it, because Denver started turning over the ball at a high rate.
And they started just getting points off of it, the Lakers. So, boy, I mean, look, it was an interesting game. Game 2 for the Americans is on Thursday. We're back Friday. But hey, let's see, man. I said yes, the Lakers lost and they tried to cheat like the Miami. Man, big task at hand. But hey, it is game over here. The Denver Nuggets running out. Winners in game 1, 132 to 126. And they were close to throwing it all away after having a 20-point lead in the game. But they're able to run out 6-point winners overall. And yeah, man, CM, final thoughts, bro, and then sign us off as well, bro.
Hey, it's been an excellent stream, big up to Ronan, big up to man like Chino, big up to everybody in the chat. Started with the draft lottery. You got to see that the San Antonio Spurs, congratulations to them, are getting the number 1 pick in the NBA draft, and most likely probably definitely going to be getting Victor Wembanyama in that organization. So we can already start asking the questions, how's that going to affect the Spurs and almost get them into a positive position in the West in the near future? And now over to this game, Denver had a great start. They absolutely blitzed the Lakers, but somehow LA kept it close at halftime and they picked away at the lead. I think they made the right adjustments in order to ask questions of that Denver lineup, who, especially in that fourth quarter, started to gas out a little bit. But guys like Jamal Murray, KCP, those guys knocked down some timely shots. Jokic made some free throws, and they were able to pull it out. In the end, I think Lakers just didn't get the execution right in the final minute or so, last couple of minutes, in order to tie up that game or potentially take the lead. So game 2 is going to be very interesting. I think now is the time where both coaches are going to look. Michael Malone definitely ain't going to be happy about the way Denver played defensively in order to let the Lakers back in. And I think Darvin Ham will take a lot of encouragement with the way the Lakers were able to fight back. It shows a lot of spirit, a lot of strength, especially within the stars and those role players to keep the belief even when they were down big and conceding those crazy threes from the likes of Jokic, Murray, and stuff like that. Tomorrow, we got game 1 of Miami versus Boston. That's going to be another good series in the Eastern Conference Finals. So just stay locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Prozone Esports, CM22, we're going to be here. Eastern Conference Finals, NBA Finals. It's going to be a nice next few weeks for NBA fans. And big up to everybody in the chat for support. As always, we appreciate it big time.
Come on. But yeah, as CM said, we're back tomorrow, the beginning of the Eastern Conference Finals, game 1, Celtics versus Miami. So it should be very, very interesting to see what happens in that. Big up to man like Chino, in here, man. Hope everything's going all right, but we ain't heard from you in a minute, fam. Can't lie. But yeah,
Celtics in 4.
Hey. Big up
Shout out
RD.
to RD, man.
Saying Jokic got a plan for me. Hey, trust me, he had a plan tonight, man. He's about to, let's see what he can do in game 2. But yeah, man, big up to everybody that's been in the chat from the beginning, man. Big up RD, big task at hand, Drizzy, Vibes, Manj, man like Sir Jim Radcliffe, even though it's
Sir
fuck
Jim
you,
Radcliffe.
even though it's fuck you, bruv, for life. Big up
Yank talking.
come on, big up Yank as well. Big
Moss.
up Moss. Who else in it? I think that's it.
I think that's everyone. Yeah, man.
It, man. But yo, big up to everybody. We'll be back tomorrow, so make sure you're hitting that like button on both channels, hitting the subscribe button on both channels as well. If you're new, hitting the notification bell and all of that good stuff right there. And we'll be back tomorrow, same time, similar time, and we are